watch a show. My God, everybody. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, look, it's Triple H calling me. Our Hulk Bergeron. Don't cry. You're that mad about Hulk Heath? I mean about Triple H? You hate Triple H? He destroyed your life? He ordered that, he bought that Triple A.
I just watched that before I walked in.
So he bought Triple A? Yeah. Old Colton Bergeron is...
Did you watch the sale announcement?
Was it intense?
Did you watch it?
No. Did you watch it?
To welcome you to
and everyone's happy?
Vegas.
Everyone was very happy.
Where for the first time ever, right here, right now, all of you are being seen by the entire globe, live now.
Is it on Netflix? Netflix and chill.
So with that said,
Netflix and chill or it ain't real.
Netflix would certainly not be able to handle WrestleMania.
Oh, really?
You remember what happened with the Tyson fight? It would be lagging for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, that's Raw. You don't think...
But WrestleMania is totally different.
you are looking live at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. Over 60,000 WWE fans will be in attendance tonight as we welcome you to the greatest event in entertainment. This is WrestleMania.
WrestleMania! Go wild on you!
And here it is from the virtual streets of Southtown, all the way to WrestleMania. Introducing Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, latest fighter, Salvatore Ganacci. When not a playable character in the minigame, Salvatore is a world-renowned artist and record producer. Oh yeah, Salvatore.
I hope this doesn't suck. I bought these keto buns. Jey Uso, I hope you lose so bad.
Come on, buddy. Wait. What a moment. Good evening, Sin City. What's the first time? The Raiderettes from the Las Vegas Raiders we have now we're here. Thank you for the hospitality. Tom Brady and the Las Vegas Raiders. Your stadium is immaculate. And this place is upside down. Early. Here it comes, Pat. Main event, Jey Uso, the biggest night of his career. The winner of the Royal Rumble. Stay on beat. Come on, stay on beat. Others excited to be here.
Uso!
We are
Uso!
WrestleMania. In this particular WrestleMania, when we watch the
Uso!
for the rest of this life. When it's knocking down
You big Uso guy?
the right-hand man. Tonight
He was
will be
Gunther guy.
Could it be the first time he's a world champion all by himself? Or tonight he is in Fatu. Out of the ring,
Alright. Here we are, guys. We're live! Hey, say hello to everyone. You're live in the world. Tell your friends to watch you.
I'm live in more places than one.
He's live too? What the hell? Everyone's streaming. This is a streamer family. No, I did do baby rays, but I also did on the right side I did devil's spit.
What's that?
A spicy sauce.
Glad you haven't put beer in it, though. So Naomi was going to do this forever at WrestleMania.
Huh?
I mean, every week on Raw, they do this for a good 15 minutes.
Now they're gonna do it for like an hour. Look at all these people.
Hey, look at Jey Uso right next to our lucky Slim Jim sweepstakes winner, who's leading the ultimate fan experience thanks to Slim Jim. Neither one of like
Slim Jim.
Slim Jim would be a good snack for WrestleMania for sure.
Come on, Uso! Come on, Uso! And maybe after
Did you watch the Hall of Fame?
No, everyone fell asleep during it.
I didn't see it either.
No, I don't. I've been so tired feeling. I literally turned this on like I turned it on and then went outside to try to look at something, and then you were outside. I was like, what the heck? No one had messaged me all day if they were coming still or what. And I'm like, I assume Kevin's coming and all these people, but
Why not Bobby Pro?
I think he's just busy. He's just busy.
He ain't busy. Come on.
Well, you can't really do nothing until 8. You can't do nothing until unless someone's watching.
The stars are out tonight. We'd like to welcome the chairman of the GEA from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. They welcome us into their country a couple of times a year. He's enjoying WrestleMania here tonight.
The chairman of Saudi Arabia. What the hell?
Thank you for coming. We're leading out with the biggest wagon in WWE. The youth train starts WrestleMania 41. Let's get down to business now. Way hit the nail on the head. All the money games are over here in a couple of minutes. For Jey Uso, he comes in tonight weighing 0-6 in World Championship matches in his career. Perhaps more importantly, 0-3 when it comes to going one-on-one with Gunther.
Who's gonna win?
WrestleMania. Jay's been here before. He's done it before, but he's got an attack action where he's had somebody to lean on. He stands alone, and it must be the most lonely spot on planet Earth, knowing what is about to walk down this aisle.
He's not alone at all. I think you can see clearly where
Come on, assassin.
Vegas is with him.
The opening is the main event.
Hey, I'm just glad to finally see a God's Honest stage
Oh yeah.
for once. Even though it's still all flat screens, it's at least more interesting what they want to do.
Gunther marching his way.
Doesn't this actually look like what you would imagine 2025 future WWE to look like in like 2010 or something? Looks dystopian.
Look at those empty seats. No. How can people see behind? Look, is there anyone behind that stage? They can't see nothing.
That's certainly Sami Zayn is a very capable competitor, so maybe Gunther took him less seriously than he should. A record at 51-3, this man wins and wins and wins some more. Doesn't understand.
Are fans up there digitally added? Is that real?
He's lost himself a little bit.
That's weird.
Jey Uso walking back. Ladies and gentlemen, this match tonight is
Look how high they are.
Looks like a video game.
Who would enjoy that seating? I guess you're in the arena.
I've been to WrestleMania 25, and I can can definitely tell you, I was pretty high up, but I mean, it doesn't look, it looks way closer than you would imagine it does on TV. I got to see Taker versus Shawn for the greatest WrestleMania match of all time. On person. And always, defended it as the greatest of all time. Now that it's finally being acknowledged, it shows that Hogan was right all along.
Introducing first.
Who the hell's that?
Challenger from San Francisco, California. Weighing in at 200.
I was only suggesting it because we were talking about picking someone.
Who's that?
Who thinks Pizza Man? You don't want to now.
What?
He's like suggesting that we go pick it up.
And his opponent.
Well, wait, I made a.
I know, he knows you made links, but I thought he was going to get some pizza. And he's like, I'll send y'all money to go get it. I gotta go pick up people's stuff. I'm like, oh, I
He's
didn't
picking
know.
up.
I just sent him a message saying that.
Who's got to be that?
I don't know.
You can go down Allen. Is he bringing a whole group of people here?
But I just told him, all this suggested because he was talking about picking pizza up. So.
He would go on to pick this man, Gunther, to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship. Wade, a lot of people have questioned the decision of why Uso would pick this
$20 on pump.
It's a mountain to climb from.
Whatever.
The past
$20 on pump.
His brutalist worst. It looked like an incredible
Really?
Jey Uso.
What the hell?
That's in a very different version of main event Jey.
Here it is. The bell's ringing. You know what? That keto bread wasn't that bad. It wasn't even
bludgeoning Jey Uso's brother Jimmy. That Gunther sent Jey Uso into another space, into another plane. Jey Uso's been intense. Jey Uso has been focused, and perhaps, Wade, for the first time, Gunther has lost some control of this situation.
Yeah, it's been a morphing act by Jey Uso, and that morphing act has completely rattled the champ. Everything Gunther thought he knew about Jey Uso has gone out the window.
Jey Uso. Assassin Robert Gray. Who do you think's gonna win? Oh, why is Jey Uso already holding his arm? He's already pre-selling. What happened?
The problem for Jey
Or he
before
can't do it.
one-on-one matches with Gunther back in 2024 when Jey Uso was the Iron Man and the one
He's
that
hurt.
year. 15 minutes before being
That was the
away.
worst lockup.
We're underway.
He overdid it, and then it was like a basic lockup.
Start this match.
I am completely, listen, the mindset of Jey Uso may have appeared to have changed over the past 2 weeks. Physically, he's still the same guy. That's the problem. Physically, nobody.
Oh, and Jey firing back to the right. And he drops Gunther. And Gunther now back on his heels. And he's going to roll out of the way. The ring now to readjust.
Right, forget everything I just
Gunther.
said. Physically, that giving
Gunther.
Gunther. But when Gunther feels a weakness
Gunther.
in himself, he fixes it and comes back stronger.
Jey Uso has actually put on some muscle over the last few months. He's got to do a neck tap, so physically he's different as well coming in here. And I think what Gunther just realized was
Last year, he had the worst match of Mania. Over this year, he does better.
In this matchup, Gunther is steadfast, machine-like. He's
Are you seeing a weird video?
fine brutality here.
Why are you doing weird videos?
Jey Uso
You're recording him.
He's the way he's a better, looking to outsmart Gunther here tonight, which I'm not sure you can do against the ring in general.
Well, Gunther leaves no stone unturned.
Are you shocked to have a famous wrestler here?
Especially for the biggest matches here at WrestleMania. Jey Uso simply cannot outmaneuver the champ.
When he grows up, he's gonna be like,
Side headlock and Pat
yeah, I used to
try to ground and pound Uso.
sit at home and, yeah, Colton King will come over. That wrestler Colton King, the famous guy.
Shoulder tackle of his own, chopped by Gunther.
And those are going to be the equalizers here.
And step up into Curry drops the champ again. And again, Gunther has to roll out of the way and try to reassess the situation.
Step up into Gary, gives Jey a little bit of peace here.
Well, here's the shocking moment. That huge chop from Gunther there. Jey just ate it. It rattled him, but he didn't go down. That has surprised the big Austrian.
The dominant champion who's won the title.
Woo, Gunther!
WWE. 870 days is the NXT UK champ. 666 days As the
Your heart's on Jey.
58 days now as the world champ.
Come on.
At SummerSlam.
Come on, Robert Ray. Heart's on Jey.
One thing Gunther has to do, Pat, is not allow the crowd to get into this match.
Hey, watch him just take a step back there once the evening started here in Las Vegas. And maybe it isn't.
I was hoping they weren't going to do the sponsors on the ring of Mania.
Being a former NFL player, explain to us the importance of the momentum of the crowd.
What's the main sponsor? Final Four? NBA? No, Fatal Fury?
Forced to kick out. I'm not sure you want to try to overpower Gunther here.
Yeah, I guess you're overestimating the importance of crowd noise when it comes to Gunther. A lot of people, yes, it will affect. Gunther is just built so different. He's got the grind mindset.
Maven, if you're watching, you should get that fan film you did sponsored on that ring.
Alarming. What that right hand and that Austrian man can do. He's devastating.
I think Maven's in the crowd. Whoa!
Body slam from Jey Uso.
Now Gunther backing up into the corner again, and Jey Uso caught it. And Jey now starting to
Oh,
roll.
Mike Grizzly move.
He could be in some trouble.
Chase the Grizzly.
Gunther was not expecting. Oh, that shot
Oh!
stopped Jey in his tracks as he tumbles and falls to the floor.
That's what I was talking about just
He can't
moments
breathe.
ago.
It's been flurries, it's been 100 miles an hour from Jey Uso. It has rattled the champ on occasion, but one killer blow like that changes everything.
And again, another look at this time.
It's his finisher.
Boom!
Who,
He hits it. It can be over
And
immediately.
remember, guys, don't hurry from Gunther.
do we have a chopper in SWF yet? No?
Jey must pin or submit Gunther with a
Not
title.
really.
This is the pace that Gunther likes. It was that 100 miles an hour stuff from Jey Uso. It was
Good thing you don't.
Because that's big though in Japan.
Yeah, but have you seen our guys' chops?
Yeah, we need someone to develop their chops. We need someone that can develop their chops. You want to develop chops?
Nobody else can do it whatsoever.
Whatever.
He's in complete control.
We can find someone who can do chop.
He's chopping and thumping your body down.
And for Jey Uso, Wade, this is what you have to try to avoid.
Who's calling you?
Last 3 weeks ago, Jey Uso had zero chance in this match. All that's changed in the meantime is a couple of fired-up speeches from Jey Uso.
What's that?
Physically, he's exactly the same, but now he's getting dominated by Gunther. This was inevitable.
I don't think that affected Gunther emotionally.
It's all good. He didn't make
Until the
me.
bell rings and then something
Thought it would be like a party. That's
switches in
like
the mind
a
of
pizza
Gunther.
too or something.
Now,
This version
I just thought you said you were going to
settling into the
somebody like
point where I believe in.
Don't
This match would be the confidence that Gunther didn't want to believe. He wanted to believe in Jey. And Jey with a spear! He caught him out of there with a spear. Turns down, still win. Over Gunther. He's got to kick it too. Now,
And everything you're saying, where it's true that Jey Uso didn't just spear Gunther
Yeah, that's
out of
no
his
big deal.
boots.
You already
It
know
almost won the title right here in Las Vegas.
It's on WrestleMania.
Look at his spears, so that's true perfection, but to be honest, Gunther absorbed it, kicked out at exactly the right moment, keeps the match alive, and really, Jey Uso was too long to follow it up.
You got to wonder if Jey got all that spear. Full momentum.
What is that?
Running back, and Gunther seems to be on his heels.
Oh, you told me to late. And what do you say?
It's classic.
What?
The biggest equalizer in the game, for whatever you want at Gunther. Oh, wait a second.
What the powerbomb, and Jey turned it into a Samoan drop. Great counter by Jey. He's been beaten by that powerbomb before.
I was going to get my food now.
The last great. Oh my God. Fat fucking Robert Ray.
Very different, more combative version of Jey Uso.
Referee Sean Bennett, the official in this World Championship matchup. Gunther now not allowing Uso to get to the top rope.
I don't have that.
He is there, however. And now the World
Yeah, I don't believe
Champion
it.
take control. Booking Uso, top rope now for Gunther. And a suplex running Jey Uso across the ring.
Throw off the top rope.
It is a dinosaur drop kick by the gargantuan Gunther. But now looks to put Uso away with a power bomb. And this is what we're afraid of. Stacks him up for the win.
Oh, big power bomb. Kick out.
How did Jey kick out of that?
Well, Gunther is transforming the game before our eyes. No one in history has stacked any offense in a row quite
Big power bomb. Robert Gray. Who would you rather wrestle, Jey Uso or Gunther?
Tonight in Allegiant Stadium, we kick off WrestleMania Saturday with the World Heavyweight title on the line. For 60,000 will be in this building tonight in Las Vegas.
Absolutely electrifying atmosphere. WrestleMania weekends are a must-do for any human with breath.
Wild 24 hours.
Huh? In the
Right hand. Big slap by Gunther drops Jey again. And now Gunther looking to deliver in and out. Another power bomb.
Oh.
Jey Uso. Jey's coming around for a nice line. Now Jey's spearing in by Jey.
Hurricanrana.
Gunther's down. Jey Uso's going to look to go on top. Is it Jey's moment? Is it Jey's opportunity? Jey from the top rope. Watch connected. Cover.
Kick out.
Interesting because both of them have hit their finishers, their Uso splash and the power bomb. And you got to believe his frustration, I should say, starting to set in for Gunther. What the hell's Gunther doing?
He's leaving.
He's taking his back and hauling going up. Gunther has grabbed his world title. And Jey Uso,
You did it. Oh, he's going to do a frog splash. Oh, he won. No, bull ass. Every other match, that would have been it. He didn't do it. He hit him in the head with a damn what side to go for? Alright, that is mixed. I mean, my nose is sweating a little bit, but that's about it. Exactly. But, you know, I made sure to get one. I made sure that it was on it. I made sure it lasted. Yes, ma'am.
I thought that was it, Wade. I thought Gunther was going to do what he's done so many times in the past, and that's just make Jey Uso go night.
Not quite yet, but things are getting incredibly close.
Gunther screaming at Uso, obviously frustrated, trying to figure out what he needs to do to put Jey away. A couple of vicious kicks, Jey Uso, and another chop. And Gunther's ticked off right now.
You get hit with a title, your brain is scrambled. Jey Uso is completely defenseless. Starting to question the likelihood of Jey Uso's ongoing aliveness.
You saw the official Sean Bennett again checking out Jey Uso. Jason, that's brilliant. And now another chop by Gunther. Uso is laughing. Jey Uso is laughing at the chops from Gunther.
Uso said, you know the family I grew up in, you think you're going to be able to out-tough me?
And another one walked
Oh,
right
shit,
into that.
he's,
Jay to the knees. Not sure that was wise, but to your point, Jay might not have a clue where he's at.
All you want, imminently, Jey Uso is going to start looking like Jimmy did several weeks ago.
That's a really good point. Gunther promised he would bloody and bludgeon and battle Jey Uso in this match tonight.
One on.
Jey get back to his feet.
Jay back to his feet. Right through by Uso. World champ. It's on the left arm. Shot to Jey.
Caving them.
Another chop. Challenge.
At this point, Jey Uso clearly is not thinking like a normal Jey Uso. The referee needs to keep a close eye on this. Part of the job of the referee is to protect competitors when they can't protect themselves.
It's a championship fight. Jey Uso nowhere near quick.
Jey fighting back. Vicious championship matches. It all genres here in Las Vegas over the years. Gunther and Jey now exchanging blows like massive heavyweights in the middle of the ring. What's going to give here? And Gunther with a clothesline. Jey still on his feet. A clothesline to Gunther as well. Jey still standing tall. Big boot. And how about the takedown?
Jey Uso looking like a man possessed.
This one.
We did a million.
Let's go 3-1.
They did strike.
So
Oh.
you're never going to get another
I
opportunity.
know you're doing super kicks over and over.
You got to take it when you
The
can.
king of super
The
kicks.
choke now on Uso. Able to duck from underneath.
Oh!
That's by Jey.
It's going to take it a minute, but he can't take too long. Gunther will take advantage.
Jey going deep into the playbook tonight.
Jey Uso is basically hitting Gunther's greatest hits on Gunther right now. That clothesline, that German suplex. Gunther, whatever he expected tonight, it certainly was not this.
There's a great game plan developed here by Jey Uso. And Jey out there, give it a
Dang.
drop kick. Drops the line in his tracks. Gunther now.
Oh, nope, reversal.
Hoisting Jey Uso.
Oh, powerbomb.
Yes, again, pulling out moves from the repertoire of the champ.
Studying film. Following his game.
Jey just hit Gunther with a powerbomb and a super kick, and suddenly Uso showing signs of life.
A powerbomb to the ring general.
Why do they all do spears?
I'm not going to be so funny how proud he was.
Oh, I guess he's doing a super
Jey
kick.
Uso in this
Nope,
opportunity
here he
tonight.
goes.
Speaking of Roman Reigns, a spear by Jey. Gunther's
Can we
down.
limit, like,
Jey's gonna climb high.
A spear a show? Like one SmackDown, one Raw guy.
No, not it again. Not it. Not it.
Fought by Jey. One didn't get it done last time.
No,
Jey
there's no more.
Another one here.
I just well no 3-1 choose last.
Goes through again. Cole, I think he's thinking.
No, I'm not wasting.
Uso splashes.
Gunther looks like a peanut man already.
Jey Uso going for the trifecta in Vegas. Connects this time to the back of Gunther. Does Jey have a chance? Does Jey Uso have a chance for the upset of the year?
Is Jey Uso about to be world champion?
You're a better man, you're putting all on Jey Uso.
Oh.
Now Jey with a
Oh, sleeper hold.
sleeper on Gunther. Turning Gunther's offense around it. Uso's got it locked in on Gunther. Come on.
What?
Gunther taps in.
By tap.
Break the down tackle.
I thought that was kind of lame. And maybe I feel like the build up to that was kind of
You guys want to talk about
Suck.
poetic justice?
At least it was legitimate.
Jey Uso turned the tables tonight on Gunther.
but the build up to that finish.
Jey Uso wins his first title. He rolled the dice on the script and it paid off. Gunther.
Can you wait?
Wait, take us to the end of this.
He needs to eat his wings.
This was it for Gunther connecting with the skull of Jey with that championship.
Huh?
Following it up with this massive
With what?
but something came over Jey Uso tonight and he refused to be
Well, what happened to the other? They're just gonna burn again, and then you're gonna throw those away too. Huh?
Jey did it. Jey Uso did it.
Gunther with multiple Uso's own greatest hits. The spear, the splash is up. Multiple super kicks, but this was the poetic moment.
I prefer
Culmination. Just when
prefer more of like a back and forth to a finish.
Vision of his own brother coming in blood, and this Jey to defeat the man that put Jey Uso in that state.
Ladies and gentlemen, a career that started a couple of decades ago in a small promotion that was before NXT.
Yeet! Yeet! Yeet!
The late, great Dusty Rhodes once said that Jimmy and Jey Uso were going to be massive stars. And tonight, Jey Uso fulfilled that prophecy. From Tampa, Florida, to Las Vegas, Nevada, to the World Heavyweight Championship and the top of the world.
Top of the world!
You did it, Jey!
And look who is in the ring. Brother Jimmy, tears in his eyes, emotion overflowing tonight. There is a reason it's day one-ish. The twin brothers, together through thick and thin, they've had their problems, they've battled each other, they've been at each other's side. But tonight,
You did it, brother.
Jey Uso is here to present his brother Jey with the most coveted prize,
Jimmy just decided to give up on life or something, or what?
heavyweight championship.
All that promo that someone did. Are you mad that you didn't say yeet first? They were like, talking about, you could have said yeet and been over.
Of the Jey Uso era as world champion.
We know that Jey Uso's father, the Hall of Famer,
Yep,
Rikishi,
Gunther Tat,
is somewhere
Robert.
in this stadium.
That's right, Gunther
You
Tat.
remember, and Wade, you were there that night with me, back in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Hopefully we don't have a Scotty Hayes situation with this one.
When you and I walked into a bar in our hotel, and Rikishi,
Oh.
Jay's father was there, and he ran up to us, and he gave us a massive hug, and there were tears in his eyes as he watched his son win the Rumble. You can only imagine what Rikishi is doing tonight. Because he
Rikishi.
can call his son
Yeet.
the World Heavyweight Champion.
You talk about working your ass off, doing it the right way, winning over every single human in the WWE universe, and then cashing in on the grandest stage of them all to become world champion. You're talking about a dream come true. You're talking about an iconic storyline that'll live forever. You're talking about a Utah connection that might be about a future growth in this industry. Jey Uso's world champ, Cole. What's it going
Well, I'm glad they opened.
See a little
I'm
bit.
sure there'll be better matches later on.
Congratulations.
Look at my card! Sign my card!
If that was an SWF match, or a match would be good.
Whatever.
Jey Uso.
I think. What the hell? Like, back off. We're screaming in boys' ear. Back off. We're screaming in my ear.
Maybe we should have stopped back there.
Let me talk to you. Jammed up?
I haven't seen this yet.
Slim Jim.
Whoa. Snap to a Slim
Turn to
Jim.
the spike.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an old wrestler. Hey, back in the day, Macho Man did the Slim Jim commercial. You remember that? Did you know that, Colton? Did you know that? Did you know that? Look! A wolf. John Cena, follow your dreams. Yeah, look, if you buy a shirt from WWE Shop, can follow your dream.
Are we doing this tomorrow too?
We can. I might be a little late because of Easter. No, I guess I won't be that late. It started at 6.
Tonight belongs to the American Nightmare.
Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, I gotta go find them. I have to go find Easter eggs that the bunny might have hid.
Rated T for teen.
Tribal Chief.
And what a night. Jey Uso, the world heavyweight champion. And the amazing visual. Your team tonight at WrestleMania are presented by
Tribal Chief.
City of the Wolves. Get ready to rev up in the legendary fighting game. Fatal Fury.
Tribal Chief.
Coming to your PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on April 20th.
Can you hear me right now? Am I talking and you can hear me?
Celebrities are out in Vegas. Contact. That is right. Shout out to everybody that came through, including
I mean, you can, but it's also.
Big wrestling fan, massive supporter, and this Chris Angel, host of Mind Freak, currently live.
Chris Angel, Mind Freak.
He once saw a man in cap in front of Matt.
Mind Freak. Mind Freak.
And ladies and gentlemen,
You love the Mind Freak?
George.
I remember when he levitated from the top with a left foot.
The light form?
The left foot.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, wait, that feels so good.
Oh, look at that stadium.
Provided by Goodyear, the best seat in the house since 1925. Happy Unfresh to the Goodyear blimp. I'm still worked up over what Jey Uso accomplished moments ago. Well, the sunsets of the era of positivity awakened to the lightning New Day. Kofi Kingston and Jade.
That's where they are, though?
In a World Tag Team Championship clash. Up next. For now, here's an exclusive look at New Day's pursuit of the titles the War Raiders have held since December.
New Day.
Find the next 5 new stars FC.
I didn't know New Day was still wrestling.
Wow, cool.
I thought they had a really good heel turn and then faded out.
That's what it seemed like. Never did anything interesting after that.
You really gonna wait for this door to open all the way?
He's building tension. Gotta admire the showmanship.
Oh my god. It's Mojo! That was a commercial word. Twisted Metal.
Liberty Mutual is
Twisted
all she
Metal.
talks about since we saved hundreds by
On the
bundling
PS
our auto insurance.
Hey, kid. It's pronounced Berry. Liberty. 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 Now she's mocking me. Very mature.
Hey, that's a nephew too.
Hey, I'm not the one acting like a total baby.
She's 2.
Only pay for what
Liberty. 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 Oh man. Colton, you shop at Target? When's the last time you went physically into Target?
It's only a memory from childhood.
Yeah. My wife always makes us shop at Target sometimes. She's always trying to get us into Target. She used to. When we first had a child, she wanted to go to Target all the time.
Made it feel like I didn't know which way to turn. But now my path is clear thanks to
And,
#7 Derm Solutions.
Target's
With
like
an
a
enriched
fever
formula,
dream.
rebalance, soothe, and hydrate the healthier looking skin.
I used to like to get ice.
Self-recycle, revive
Yeah.
your skin.
And now they have a
We all
Starbucks in
got
there.
good at stirring the pot.
You don't like, you prefer,
I love Starbucks, but I want ice.
yeah, okay.
Great pastas and kielbasas.
Hey, they might have an icy, did
We
you
all
check?
might just get along for a few hours.
That- that-
That's a problem. You just gotta go gloves on.
Does Sam's Club have icy
Johnson
still?
in, Finger pointing
When's the last
off.
time?
I've never been to Sam's.
Keep it juicy.
But never been to Sam's?
I've heard that my boss told me last week that it was they sell everything in bulk.
the flavor?
Yeah.
Crispy peaks.
But not everything. It's kind of a ruse. But yeah. They sell mostly everything in bulk.
And Reggie's deep.
And
Crispy tenders. Ring of flavors. Wings.
but they have really good sample cards. It's like one of the best things to do when you go there is like go and find the sample cards.
Like HEB used to be.
Maybe.
When it first came out, first in the Super HEB.
Yeah.
Where you would go around and put a plate of the samples.
Oh yeah. But they do it all the time.
I think they sell Slim Jims in bulk.
Oh, probably. Yeah, because a lot of people go there.
You should go there.
Like a lot of people shop there that like own like little mom and pop shops or convenience stores.
Indeed you do.
That's what they buy a lot of.
There's kind of a hat
Are
place
2.5
now.
times faster
Like you
the
can get
first
cheaper
time.
stuff.
Visit Indeed.com/hire.
No, kind of, no. Maybe sometimes. If it's on sale. I don't feel like it's cheaper, but maybe it is. I haven't really looked. Like every time I've gone there to buy something in bulk, they like don't sell that particular item in bulk, and I'd be annoyed. Like, what the hell? But it's like, what is that? DBZ?
I don't know.
That's Frieza? Is it Frieza? Yo!
The New Day tonight looking for a record tag team title. Interesting, guys. Xavier Woods is 0-6 at WrestleMania. Kofi Kingston is just 2-13.
0-6 at WrestleMania.
Every superstar performing will wear a commemorative WrestleMania patch. That will be inserted in the top trading cards later this year. Beginning on Monday's episode of WWE Raw, any debuting superstar will sport the main roster debut patch, which will simply
Who is watching WrestleMania?
You never know. You might pull that one.
Who out there is watching WrestleMania? Are you enjoying the show? Oh my gosh. We're getting into match 2. It's a tag team match. Tag team action. We've got the New Day going 2-on-2 with Viking Raiders. Essentially, the WWE's version of Iron Belly and Warhammer. So rip-offs. I'm sick of, you know what? I'm sick of WWE always stealing our stuff, ripping us off, plagiarizing SWF content. Not a fan. Who's that? Is that Big Cass? It's Big Cass! He made his return!
Kittle acting like a fan, screaming at the New Day. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
I think he swore at them. That was the problem.
Here come the Vikings!
Still refer to them by their old name.
Oh, what are they? What did you say?
There's a war.
Oh, War Raiders. The War Raider experience. I can't wait to see what the War Raider experience does.
He said Raw is war, but we're not on Raw.
Yeah, Raw is War Raiders, he says.
Listen, Eric and Ivar dressed as Clash of Clan characters
Oh,
tonight.
God.
Clash of Can.
The Barbarian King Ivar as Pekka.
Man, I'm saying the Clash everywhere. They got like, how did Clash get so much money that they're in every single famous person is advertising Clash right now. Kevin Hart, Bunch of people, it's everybody. They have all the money. That late night talk show host made like a little song about it.
This is a robot-like troop with high damage and good armor. So you put those two together, I think the new thing are in some doo-doo problem.
I didn't know you were a gamer.
Oh, they could have had Hog Rider out here. It would have been a whole new game. Hog Rider.
Did you say put armor on your back?
No, correct. Becca is the character. Barbarian King is the character. Hog Rider is fast moving, heavily armored unit that deals substantial
What the?
damage.
We got one money.
WWE has invaded classic.
No, put it back.
Millions playing with superstars like Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, and The Undertaker in games today. Classic Clan.
That's his bet.
Clan to victory. War Raiders defending the titles against the New Day here tonight.
Becca started this
Stand for
match
that.
for the War Raiders.
That's not
Eric and out the New Day.
Fun.
Kingston.
Hope you enjoy the
And
rest of the
Xavier
show.
Woods trying to double team.
Good night.
Eric
What happened?
and the War Raiders.
That was interesting.
What was?
His last at
Clash of Cans?
Eric just powers up Cody and uses him as a battering ram against Xavier Woods. War Raiders and one of the tag titles back in December. Tag mate Ivar is now the legal man.
the War Raiders are so damn good.
Double team to stumping Ivar on a full New Day number.
Well, listen, both War Raiders about making neck surgeries in their career. We've talked about that in the past. That's part of the reason why they are completely reckless with their own bodies in pursuit of victory. And this does not look good for New Day right out of the block.
No risking, no line. Cross body.
New Day look pancakes. Now they are a pair of pancakes.
Oh, I thought you were Kevin Milans. Mustard seeds.
Of the War Raiders.
They're in complete control here, looking to do a little tag.
Where is Kevin Milans? Oh, he just broke his head.
He said that's what happens when you're committed to something. You know you gotta go to practice. No matter what they do.
Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods got 330 points to his face, not once, but actually twice.
Damn, screens are notoriously hard.
I hope that our ring announcer, Alicia Taylor, is upset over the fact that Xavier Woods stole her haircut for this match tonight.
Yes, you could be inspired by the greats. Don't everybody hate you.
Oh, and look at this. Xavier Woods intercepted Eric, and now the attack
He
is
just
underway.
screams.
We got on good authority that
And a barricade. Remember the
Oh, that barricade moved more than I've ever seen.
a focal point of the New Day
See
this
that?
past week.
The barricade was like a
I'm scared to kind of do anything they got to do to win. That's kind of been the MO of this new Day. Kofi's parents are actually
Trampoline.
A lot of people are taking shots at the New Day because
Are you excited for our trip Friday?
the truth is they had to change
Is it Friday?
something.
Look at this.
They become a
Friday evening, Saturday
And now
morning.
right to the back of Eric.
Wrestling never
And
ends.
remember, and we're going to
That
harp on this
never
because we have to.
What the hell, you bastard?
Bare neck of Eric, which almost cost him his
We'll have like a week break.
Cover now to win the tag title.
This is our break.
They got my logo
Watch
on
it,
the
mate.
bottom
It's
camera.
really the acid test for the New Day. Was it a good idea to jettison Big E?
No.
Win the title,
The K.
all is forgiven. And this is part of the journey for them getting back the championship goal that they
They're trying to
have
steal
not held
Kofi
in
now.
several years.
And you know what's interesting, guys? They know each other
Oh,
so
so
well.
you.
They've met over a dozen
We.
times. Over the
Boom,
past
big.
years.
Oh, what's
Been
it
a
on?
tremendous rivalry between these two teams.
the New Day's potential
Oh, Flamouser.
future Hall of Famers. I think a lot of people would say guaranteed.
On the
but
famouser, cover now and kick out.
a lot of people would say guaranteed future
They're
Hall of
not
Famers.
really
but
elevating their
with the
moves
way
to
they're operating,
WrestleMania
they
like
might burn
that.
enough bridges that nobody wants them in the Hall of Fame.
No.
But if they win another title,
You think it's
in
because
this
they're
new
stupid?
era,
I don't
new
know.
version of the new talking about greatest of all time.
I don't know. I already like this match more than I did
There.
the last match.
Was
Though.
the NXT championship, but it's been over 2 years since they've been tag titles. Xavier Woods again targeting the
They
back
keep-
of the neck of Eric.
That guy, Eric, keeps like
Puts the arm in the leg. That was a great cover.
not he's like positioning himself to where he doesn't set up in right.
Although that neck of his is surely taking a ton of abuse thus
Even the
far.
famous story, he sold it all.
Outside, desperate to get himself in.
He sold it like we would sell it.
Greatest of all time, Ric Flair.
New Day. Oh, chop. Everyone's chopping.
What's it now? Eric trying to fight
Knife
back.
chop.
Desperation time now for Eric.
This is why New Day are such specialists. They
I feel like chops were for like in the old days when the venue was smaller, not for a stadium show.
There he comes.
They're going to steal one out of the book of the Great Hardy Boys. But
Oh no.
He's running as slow as us too.
Oh.
Back from Xavier Woods.
I mean, the New Day were taking their sweet-ass time there. It was only a matter of time before the War Raiders were able to gain their breath. And Ivar was looking to get into the match.
A little bit of arrogance kicking in for the New
Get me, I got a
Day.
string.
Too much. What an error.
Oh. Oh, backdrop. Oh, big boom. That was hey, he did that pretty good, like falling forward. That's an idea. Like when you get someone up and you fall forward for the bump.
Oh, he fell forward?
Yeah, that's what was weird. He did a sidewalk slam, but he fell forward. He did a front bump with it.
I was looking at him, the guy taking the moves.
Arsenal of moves, a guy that big should never ever possess.
That means we definitely can't do it. It's something new that somebody's doing.
Yeah.
Back to his feet as Kofi kicks it.
Pedigree. Nope.
Lifting Kofi up. Kofi able to get out of it with a kick right
He
to
just
the
missed his
face.
kick.
Hello?
Shin there by Kofi. Perfect. Like referee Eddie Baranga.
Always has a great face,
What do you
great
mean?
eye on the ball.
Big Mets fan. Here's the double team.
Yeah, if you wanted something, because yeah, that's something that we didn't have was drinks, and you were asking what to bring.
Ivar really has to do this on his own with Eric.
Kofi books Dr.
I mean, I just drink like water or tea or something, but Coke, he said Dr. Pepper.
Can you imagine? With his crushed pounder heading up to the top rope now. Xavier Woods gonna meet him there.
Bad spot, he's staring at those cheeks now.
All right.
That's coming. And the out roll by Woods.
All right.
Big too long, but Eric, excuse me, Ivar as he was going skyward.
That's pretty much a New Day.
What, you dropped off Tina?
Never out. Always on time.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh my God.
I'll meet you halfway, Eric said.
Xavier Woods knocked out of the ring.
What happened?
Nelson.
Who's he got?
He dropped off T. Gilmore.
Countered by Kofi. Trouble in Paradise.
Quickly cleaning the clock of Eric, cleaning out the ring, and now it's one-on-one.
As the turn is attempted to Ivar now. Kofi catches it with a kick right to the face. Kofi kicks it out. Going up to the top rope, gonna fly. Ivar into the duck underneath. Kofi rolls through. Big spinning heel kick by Ivar.
How the hell did he get his knee up that high? Right on time, Kofi's face beats Ivar's knee.
Double spit.
Going for a second bite of the cherry. We've seen this before from the big man. Onto devastation ahead.
They do it.
Oh, we pulled a crow right on the legs though. Broke his legs.
It looked like he hit his face on the screen.
Limit break elbow by Woods.
Oh, so he pulled a Babin. He pulled a Babin.
Almost found him, and Ivar had to kick out. What a sequence.
I thought that top rope broke.
Top rope. Look at that. Right in the legs. That's a Babin. Oh yeah, right in the knee.
His head snapped back and knocking himself
I'm
out.
messing him right now. I just seen you on WrestleMania.
Just an incredible scene in Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas. Over 60,000 here. First night of a two-night WrestleMania. WrestleMania Saturday. This is for the World Tag Titles. The War Raiders against the New Day.
War Raiders defending their titles in a brawl here to start this.
Last guy over the slugging it out with is Big Eric. If you're Xavier
Oh.
Woods, you're never gonna win that one.
Eric pumped up. Kick right in the midsection by Woods. Xavier Woods, former king of the ring. Looks to the outlaw again. Eric now finally gets the full Nelson in, and it leads right to the back of the head.
Oh shit.
Kick.
He screamed in space as well.
Lost his down ball.
Who's a heel? They're both heels.
He wants more. The war want more.
Two heel tag teams.
Faces don't need to on the head like that.
Now it's punishment time.
And from behind, Kofi kicks and saving Xavier Woods.
Eric just lost his mind there temporarily. Taken over by Rage, but it might be academic
And
now.
double team now, looking for the War Machine. And look at that.
Oh.
Caused
Botched
to
him.
lose his balance. He landed.
Oh, boot, big boot.
It was all behind the referee's back. Nicely done by the New Day. The fix may well be in here.
Tag made now. Xavier Woods tagged by New Day.
There it is.
Remember the bad neck as well.
Elbow or something. Stop! Oh, right on the fingers. That's two title changes. They just ran, they stole her. Xavier can't run that far. Dude. Xavier's gassed. Xavier can't. He was running up the damn stage. He's like,
As the War Raiders went on the warpath, but hats off to the New Day. They ate everything and kept on ticking, and this is where Big Eric lost the plot completely. Once close to our
that's a knockout blow.
Finish the job, but too crafty was Kingston on the outside. One daylight later, and this is proof positive that jettisoning Big E was the right thing to do for the New Day.
I don't know about any of that, but you obviously saw.
Tag team champions! New Day Rock sucks. New Day sucks. Rock. Heel New Day. Doing their thing.
Image they had, well, this new image has led them to become the brand new World Tag Champs.
This April, WWE comes to Clash.
What? Clash of the Kings with Undertaker.
Clash of Mania. Clash of Clans. Play now.
In the Snickers. Jade.
Alright, great Jade. One more, but no yeet.
Yeet.
No yeet, just the Snickers one.
Gotcha. Yeet.
Okay, Jade, there's no yeet in the script.
No yeet. Yeet.
No yeet.
Yeet.
No yeet.
Yeet.
No
No
yeet.
yeet. Yeet.
No yeet yeet.
Yeet.
Why do you keep saying yeet?
She eat a Snickers.
Snickers satisfies.
What's your news?
That felt pretty old school.
Yeah. Yeet. No yeet.
Well, they're watching WrestleMania live tonight in Cargill in Dallas, Texas. This is, of course, the interactive, immersive experience where if you can't make it to a premium live event like WrestleMania, you're going to want to do it right here. And they were celebrating the victory of the new world champ, Jey Uso, tonight. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Gable just said he's going to get all the most stereotypical tattoos. He's going to get barbed wire around his arm, spiderweb on his elbow,
Wait, why?
Don't Tread on Me snake, and the stars, the 3D star.
Gilmore's doing that?
Yeah.
Why?
These are all the most stereotypical tattoos.
Who has it?
People hanging out.
The entertainment capital of the world.
Who'd you see with it?
WrestleMania, the stars are out. O'Shea Jackson Jr. Long time WWE fan, also hosting the podcast.
So you know you're not very good at pretending to be listening to somebody when you're not.
SNL. Also,
What do you mean? I'm listening.
on Netflix.
He Gilmore. We don't know why he's getting those tattoos.
Singer and songwriter, legend of the human down
Huh?
200 pounds.
Jay White?
Jelly is in the house. We
Because
love
they're
you,
Hey,
stereotypical.
what did Jelly do on Big Night?
That's not a reason.
Crushed it.
That's not a reason to get tattoos. That's a tattoo he's getting.
He's getting
And
his,
we'd like to extend a special
somebody
thank you to the
posted
weekend.
my life made it messy. At least I never got this tattoo. It was that 3D star.
Oh, yeah.
And T. Gilmore's like, what's wrong with that tattoo? And I explained just all the stereotypical tattoos. He said, well, I think it would add some meaning to it.
Oh.
I said, there was the most meaning of stereotypical
Mortal
tattoos.
enemy, driven apart by envy and betrayal.
I sure hope he brings me Dr. Pepper. That would be really good.
He's bringing it to you. He's bringing you a DP. You gonna get DP tonight.
The supposed sake of her livelihood.
How you feel about that, Colton?
thought it was funny when he was like, yeah,
Ireland was the
no
research
deal, I'm
facility
gonna drink
for
fake.
the original Jurassic Park.
The worst of the worst.
I had YouTube open in my car and it was on autoplay. It started playing the Rumble we recently did.
Yeah.
And I couldn't watch it, but I was listening to it on the way here. So it's mostly Rich Fortune commentary.
Jurassic World.
Dang, is that Jurassic World gonna be good?
Mountains of
Does
flavor.
anyone care for the last 15 years?
12 legs, so bold, your whole life is complete. Deep in the lake, man. That shit's deep. Meet crispy Tim. Bring the
Why does he go with the best?
Liberty Mutual is all she talks about since we saved hundreds by bundling our home and auto insurance.
Hey kid, it's pronounced good. Good.
Here's your Dr. Pepper.
Very mature.
Did we miss the opening match?
You missed at least 2 matches.
Man, we missed Jey Uso versus Gunther, huh?
Yep. And the tag team. And the tag team match is better.
Don't worry, you had a bitch, but it's only been
He's lying to you.
it's only been the Usos tag match and a very underwhelming match between Gunther and
That's just said 2 matches.
Gunther and
Jey Uso.
the tag team match.
Here's King Colt and his Dr. Pepper. Since he's the one drinking, no one else was having a soda. Well, I mean, I haven't even been able to finish this yet, so that's my problem. And then I don't know what snacks I liked. I was in a hurry, so I just grabbed Nacho and Cool Ranch, guys. Fortune brought the chips.
Whoa!
There you
I
go.
don't eat chips.
Put your head in here so I can use.
Oh my god.
You got some links in there?
Yes, he does. They're very good. You didn't have to give me a king size.
Well, I was in a hurry. And I would have bought a 3 liter, but we were already running late, so I was like, man, I just need to hurry and get here.
Oh shoot. I gotta make sure that.
Of course, then Gilmore made me feel bad. He's like, hey, he's having a wrestling thing over there. And I'm like, you didn't know?
Sure, cheese is okay.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm not sick.
yeah. I need to go get me some.
I'm not
Hey,
sick.
all day. You know that Tigo Boy's not going to come without being invited.
I love this one.
Who did it? Adam, act like you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't.
Did Gunther beat Jey Uso?
No, he tapped out.
Yeah, and it was actually it was most. I was telling him during the stream it was the most underwhelming finish I've ever seen in a title match.
Then I'm glad I missed out on it.
Hey, where's your plates at?
They're in that cabinet right there.
Right. Yeah, the basically Jey Uso just had about 5 minutes of beating up Gunther and then submitted him.
Way to bury Gunther.
Like Gunther started off the match hot, and then but there was no back and forth. It wasn't back and forth. There was just basically like 5 minutes of Jey Uso,
And the second match was a tag team, you say?
and that one was a little better. But
So far, WrestleMania 41, what you're telling me is a disaster, huh?
but New Day is the new champions. They beat War Raiders.
Are you friends with Kevin?
Who?
You're not friends with Kevin?
Okay, so it's Naomi versus Jade Cargill next.
Oh.
And I think Naomi's going to win this one.
He works at Reality Wrestling.
Huh?
He works at Reality Wrestling.
In Beaumont? He works at a Guitar Center. Ask him if he works at Guitar Center.
I don't want to crush you, Colton.
I was watching. I'm glad they have a lot of time on stage, but see their raw is back up just being so barren. Bones,
I need to make sure my daughter's okay if I turn this off.
In large part due to the actions of this woman, who far from being part of the big three was often treated as the third wheel as part of the big two. Thanks to the behavior of Jade Cargill.
Jealousy, isn't that what
You wearing your Pikachu hat today?
I don't know about you noticed, but I do know like there's been times in the past.
You did it all, right?
Nancy Kerrigan, absolutely not.
Who do you think's going to win this? I want Cargill to win because they need to build her up, but I'm thinking with the way it's been booking and her getting the edge on her most of the time, it's kind of leaning like they're going to
Like they're gonna give her the win. Because they look like they're trying to build her into a maniacal heel by doing the caution and all that jazz.
Yeah.
So I mean, if they just buried her after
You
just
folks
started
see-
the caution angle, that would be like.
You
kind of
folks
weak,
see empty
you know?
seats at WrestleMania? Because I've seen a few.
I seen them earlier. I pointed them out.
Triple H is going to get fired after this show.
But I don't think they would put anyone back there though because the whole stage is blocking it.
No, they never put people on top of the stage.
Next time, man, we need to. I want to chip in money for stuff, man. You ain't gonna buy for everybody every
Well,
time.
dang, we didn't know when you were coming. You come here so late.
I know. I was just trying to fulfill my obligations to everybody. Trying to be a good guy. But next time,
Obligations? You suggested hanging out at WrestleMania.
Yeah, well.
41.
Things didn't go the way I wanted to go.
Stress has gotten to you.
But tomorrow I have no plans. I'm free to come early even. If y'all want to do pizza, we can.
We'll do pizza tomorrow.
Definitely do pizza tomorrow.
Moving into the moving pass.
And I won't have to drive nowhere. I just go straight here. I've already told my daughter. I was like, hey, I think we're doing it both nights. She's like, okay. So she's going to hang out with her friends in the morning. And then I'm tagging out. I'm hanging out with y'all.
No SS on your obligations today.
Yeah, no nothing.
Who's coming? Why is it terrible weather out there? Oh, Tori Storm.
He's graduated.
What's her name? Snow?
He's very accurate in calling.
She's a snow woman?
Yeah.
Oh, Jade Cargill.
She looks better with her hair down. I don't know why they keep trying to put her hair up. She just looks better presentation with her hair down.
I hate that they made Jade Cargill a face. 'Cause she's always been healed.
In AEW, she did pretty well as a heel.
You feel that aura that is just...
I do like that they kept her theme music because I think it fits her really well.
I love how the crowd is not popping for Jade Cargill.
But are they
Yeah,
gonna?
that's the same song.
But are they gonna
But
pop
I think
for?
she was friends with the guitarist that made it. I think that's how she.
You think they're gonna pop for that random chick with the light up boot shoes? What's her name? Who's she fighting? Naomi.
Nobody's cheering for Naomi.
No.
Well, that's what the match is. This is Naomi versus.
Yeah, I know.
So it's a heel versus heel match.
Well, no, she's a face.
Yet the crowd ain't reacting.
Well, apparently you ain't reacting either. I'm gonna blame you if you would be more of a cheer for these people. Maybe the crowd would like to cheer too.
Screw cheering people.
You saying we need time to tell the crowd to cheer?
Wait,
Spectacle.
did the other girl get her entrance?
She did, but nobody reacted.
Nobody saw it. They just dissed Naomi.
Yeah.
They didn't show her entrance in the live.
Wait, did she?
Just showed up.
Is that real?
It is real.
That's nuts.
Caution.
I'm surprised he's still in WWE.
I did not see her go in. I did not see her
I
do
just seen her.
entrance.
I just seen her in the ring.
Did she? Maybe she did an entrance while y'all were talking or getting food or something.
Nah, that's more Triple H's bad booking.
I don't know, man. I did not see it.
Former Funkin' Back.
Yeah.
It's like it's a Jade Cargill squash match or something.
And I tried to find the cold one. But no family dollar, I'm putting those in the icebox. Oh, you're cool. No problem.
And the crowd's still not reacting to Jade.
Did you want to say it before I start drinking?
Oh, she dominated. By the summertime, I could start drinking and stuff like that.
Wow, this is the most silent WrestleMania match I've ever seen.
They're so impressed by these two women that they're just on the edge of their seats, guys.
Whatever.
Already a botch. Series of botches already.
Call all the botches. It's the one time you can do it without getting any flag for it.
At least you're not
Oh, no.
commentary.
Oh!
You're on commentary danger, you can point it out.
I thought I paid these people more money. What is going on here, psycho?
I've only been here for a few minutes and already I'm getting bored.
Yeah, even Danger over here is not impressed with this stuff.
That's why they're getting all this stuff out of me on night one. Because night one's not really the main event stuff, right? That's why they gave it to Punk.
Don't be surprised if fans walk out during the main event.
Why?
Oh, wow.
You think they'll walk out during the Punk match?
Yeah, because CM Punk sucks.
Whatever.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
man. That's Colton's favorite.
I thought Danger liked CM Punk.
Nope.
Yeah, we thought you liked CM Punk.
He changed his mind.
When did you change your mind?
When CM Punk main evented for a triple threat with no title on the line, and he didn't protest.
You're right. I can't disagree with that.
How you know he didn't
Oh,
protest?
that's
Night 1, right? If it was night 2, it would be okay, right?
If it was for a title, yeah.
For a
For the
title.
It had to be there for a title for Danger to be on board. But
Fine,
that
the
just shows
crowd's
how over
reacting.
CM Punk is. He doesn't need to have a title to have a premier match. There you go.
I guess that's the old school mentality of the main event, especially like for the title.
Yeah.
About time the crowd started reacting to Naomi.
What do you think really changed the fact that main events didn't have to have a title? I think it's maybe like Undertaker or something like that.
I think it's just overall Vince realized, booking the same way over and over, it's gonna get old. So he probably started trying to develop. Once he seen that he had talent that was so over that they didn't need belts on them, he probably started implementing it. And I think guys like Undertaker and that probably gave him.
Well, Danger, what was the first Mania main event that won
Rock
the
was
title?
overrated.
WrestleMania 1.
Sting was overrated.
Yeah. Hey, wait, WrestleMania 1, main event, won for a title.
It was a tag team match between Hulk Hogan and Mr. T versus Roddy Piper and Paul Orndorff, and no world title was on the line. I wonder why people hated WrestleMania 1.
Did you hate that at the time?
Well, then Vince pivoted, and in WrestleMania 2 is where he fought Andre the Giant for the belt, right?
That was 3. 2 was King Kong
I
Bundy.
knew it was one of them.
2 was King Kong Bundy. WrestleMania 3 was when WrestleMania got good.
Yeah. They made a spectacle out of that main event. Oh, yeah, spectacle. Hey, no one owns that word. Spectacle. I just like to see it, say it, and look at Adam. He starts getting the
Glasses?
Like spectacle.
Yeah, those are glasses.
No, that's not spectacle.
Yeah, those are glasses.
I hope spectacle.
He has glasses? I didn't know that. I know he has glasses.
I have some spectacles in the car.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I don't need them to see this.
Are you gonna charge them $75 to wear them?
Probably.
I forgot how long it's been since I've watched the WWE show because I forgot all about these advertisements on the canvas.
I know, Colton was complaining he's offended by them.
You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay me $50 for my name to be on the car.
Another reason I hate WrestleMania now. They won't take the ads off the canvas.
He was offended that War Raiders came out in that outfit. Some fucking Clash of Kings.
Oh, you're so messed up.
What?
I see empty
They
seats.
did.
You're trying to bury him worse
No,
than I
they
am. I call him
did.
Team
They
Thor.
had an ad on the side.
It said he's dressed as Clash of Clans.
Yeah, they started talking about it. They started doing like a commercial for it. So they made the War Raiders dress like Clash of Cans people.
Hey, they're still Timu Thor.
Well, I see a couple of empty seats.
Oh!
I like
those
them,
empty
though.
seats
They're
right
good
there.
guys. They good people.
Well, those are $10,000 seats.
Yeah.
Oh!
But they're still empty seats
Dude,
nonetheless.
she's strong as heck. That's what I'm saying.
Well, they went to the restroom alley.
If they keep putting her in the training and get her wrestling moves down, she will be a great talent going forward. She's young,
Well, see,
she's
they
strong.
got you sat down.
She's got vocals when she wants to. So, but I do agree with Allie that she needs to be booked as a heel.
She's strong.
Oh yeah, she is. She's one of the few people that I can see wrestle Rhea Ripley and actually think, okay, she could probably overpower Rhea at times. Because a lot of the people that Rhea gets in the match with, Rhea's got to do a bunch of overselling because it just doesn't make sense. It's like Io Sky versus Rhea. I'm like, man, come on. You had to almost make an excuse for that to look believable. Rhea looks like she just go over and grab Io and just like throw her around like a rag doll. Call her a day. Io is talented. I'm not hating on her as a wrestler. It's just optics that just doesn't look great.
Another botch by Jade, not knowing the timing.
But she's just standing there waiting for him.
She caught her again. She's like, you need to quit worrying about that fall away slam. Now she'll do her flip up after she fixes her bra function.
Wasting time.
Maybe she's turning heel. That's not what
Yeah, right
faces
there.
do. That's not what faces do. Faces don't walk on their opponents and bravado to the fans.
Yeah, the steps, she did the stomp.
Yeah.
Or the.
Oh, I guess Naomi was slow to get over to her.
And
That's
I've
why she had
never.
this slow walk.
This is the most exposed that I've ever seen Jade Cargill in a match.
Well, she does need some extra help because AEW don't train their wrestlers.
Oh!
That's how you do a bulldog.
But she hurt her
That's how you
backside.
sell a bulldog too.
She's in yellow.
You gotta go all the way down. Oh, I know what she's saying. That was executed pretty well.
Look, there we go. That little fire up got the crowd in.
Yeah. Sometimes when you have botches, you gotta get another go. You got something going to get the botches out of the mind. I mean, she did
But
pretty well.
poor Naomi, I gotta give her the credit because she's working incredibly hard to make Jade Cargill look good. But this match sucks.
Okay, Dave. We know you don't like Jade. Got you.
I'm tempted to watch a DVD from AEW just to get this out of my mind.
No, you can't say that. That's messed up coming from him.
Tony Khan might be a clown, but at least he's trying.
Oh no!
Hey, I'm mad at Tony Khan right now. Wouldn't let Sting introduce Luger into the Hall of Fame. That's some hate crime right there. Even everybody in the wrestling world was saying that.
Yeah, but ain't DDP gonna induct Luger?
They wouldn't let Sting. Khan wouldn't let Sting do it because he's in a contract with AEW. That's kind of messed up knowing their history.
Oh,
I look for Sting to get out of that contract pretty quick after that.
No one can treat him right.
Who's Sting?
And now they've turned Jade Cargill into the next John Cena with that power move.
They're like best friends. They've been best friends forever.
They
whoa!
started out as bodybuilders together.
Well,
Electric
originally
chair.
Luger was bodybuilding with the guy that later became Ultimate Warrior, and they started out being a tag team called Blade Runners. And then afterwards, he went Luger.
Oh!
Almost broke her neck.
But yeah, from like the mid.
You okay? You okay?
Him and they were best friends.
She's like, just finish it.
Obvious win. 1, 2, and 3.
Did you see him roll his eyes before he said that? That was hilarious. And you don't got the camera fully on him, just let them see the eye roll. That was gold right there.
Because we knew this was going to happen.
We knew. Who's going to win the next match, Danger?
What's the next match?
I don't know. What is it? Do y'all have like a
It can only get better, right?
Hey, who is Loose Skunt?
loose skunk? I don't know who Loose Skunk is.
Fake. Loose Skunt? Loose Skunt?
That was a good move right there.
Loose Skunt? Loose Cunt. I get it.
Oh.
What?
Now my daughter finally messaged me back.
I feel so bad about you going on that car.
Man, you're gonna make me feel guilty because he's in a car with me.
I know.
And I asked him, I'm like, did you talk to Adam? Because I don't invite people to people's houses without their permission.
And you're going to be given.
And then I asked him if he talked to Adam, and he said no. And I'm like, but he never like come out and asked me. I don't know if he had plans or what was going on, or if he just made a passing mission. It's not like he brought it up more than once. He just said, "Oh, y'all going to Adam's to watch WrestleMania?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, it's me how it is.
Come on. They gonna make me feel guilty, even though that ain't what I was doing. He could have come with us. I wouldn't have cared. He had already came with me to Port Neches. What would I care if I drove him here? I gotta go to that end of town anyway, so he's kind of on my way. Well, next time, if Adam's cool with it, we'll make sure old Gilmore gets over here. Yeah. That's up to him. That's take my house. I shouldn't eat these. I'm gonna eat a few of these today. Then a hard diet later.
I'm trolling Gavin.
Oh, yeah?
He asked me what they stole. I told him that they stole one of his moves on Mania. He goes, "What they steal? What are they stealing?" I go, "Moonsault to the knee."
They
everybody's getting the buns, but I prefer the tortilla version.
Oh yeah, I used to eat those during the hurricane because all the bread was gone. So I was the first one to thought about that out of the people I was with. Like, what did you bring them back for? I'm like, you ever heard of eating sandwiches and tortillas?
It's easier to eat when you roll it up really tight and just take a bite of it.
Yeah.
I've not given, I'm sorry, but I just have not cared at all about pizza since you started.
How about Ray Phoenix, who just replaced Rey Mysterio because Rey Mysterio got injured last night?
That's really unlucky for him.
Rey Mysterio got injured.
The day before, can you imagine?
But it might, something will work.
Then they got to pivot and do something. They've already paid or booked the matches. It does suck though. You think that
sounds like a work to me.
I don't like anything major.
It sounds like a work to me.
Besides doing some promos, it's not work.
Now, Monday night, at WrestleMania, we got a brand new World Heavyweight Champion and Jey Uso. We got your tag champs.
Jay beat Gunther.
Cargill.
That makes me mad. I'm not hating. I know there's people out there like Jay, and I'm not hating on Jay, but they have not developed Jay enough to feel like it's. I just think they buried Gunther with that win, with that loss.
Tapped out clean.
What? Tell him that.
We told him.
Gunther tapped out clean to Jey Uso. Buried. Right, Danger? Buried.
Gunther will never recover from that. They might as well fire him.
Oh,
Fire
man. It's that bad, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Gunther can go back to Europe and wrestle for MLW or whatever.
Yeah, MLW. Wrestle for Lil Yachi.
Well, he likes Jade. He gets Jade all over his stomach. Hey, she's easy on the eyes. She's a good little.
So they're in the same city as the Spear right now. That's not a WWE thing on the Spear, unfortunately.
Yeah. They're in Las Vegas.
Surprised they couldn't put any WWE things down for the Spear.
They should have.
Oh.
They should have did some of them like cards like that. Put it on the Spear.
Hey, this might be good.
They're gonna bury LA Knight.
Oh my gosh. They're calling Barry after Barry.
Yeah, it's gonna be a squash.
They probably are, unfortunately. They haven't liked LA since he's gotten over, right?
I like Fatu more than Jey Uso. They should have done Fatu versus Gunther. That'd been sick.
I mean, he at least looked menacing enough to where it felt like it would have been feasible that it happened. But Jay is just really popcorny, and he doesn't have a special to me that really. I don't know, man. When I used to watch wrestling, I used to love the luster of knowing a special was coming and how unique it was to the wrestler. Not the same moves shared by 5 or 6 people in the same organization spammed over and over and over. I'm sorry. Y'all can all hate me that's watching this. Spear is overdone. Super kicks are overdone. All that crap. Splashes are overdone. Wrestling needs to get back to making individual finishers, and they need to protect finishers a little more than they do nowadays. Everybody kicks out of everything. In fact, Cody's finisher is a joke now. Every time he's at a Mania event, they're kicking out of it left and right. It's retarded. He's got to even have a finisher.
He's got to hit it 3 times.
It's retarded. He needs to have a new finisher altogether.
His finisher is hitting it 3 times.
No, it's boring to watch.
Huh?
I don't. If you have to hit somebody with your move 3 times to pin them, it's not.
That's his finisher.
I don't care. It's garbage. Garbage. Be a little. You get paid millions of dollars, come up with a good creative move and let it be his finish. And then every once in a blue moon, yeah, you can get somebody to kick out, but you need to make it be more, I don't know, prestigious a little bit. It's supposed to be the finisher of this guy. Your top face's finisher needs 3 hits to finish somebody. Think about that. Just let that sink in. Your top face's finisher needs 3 consecutive hits.
The only time he's kicked out of Taker's tombstone was when they took him to his face pain at WrestleMania, and it took 3.
Yeah, the only person ever kicked out of Sting's finisher was freaking Goldberg. They had like booked him to the moon to be invincible.
Goldberg was the John Cena of WCW.
Well, even Eric Bischoff said he should have been more involved with creative and found a way to get him out of that streak before that.
I actually like season 1 of this.
Who is that?
It's like a
Dude, that new season of Daredevil is good. If you like the Netflix Daredevil, you'll love it.
I don't like Daredevil.
I loved it. I don't care if you don't like it, I loved it.
It's boring. All it's about is
And Reacher season 3 was good.
politics.
You ever seen any of the Reacher shows?
I've seen the one with the famous person in it.
Oh, you're about the movie. I'm about the series on Amazon.
Lame!
Whatever, you're lame. You're telling me what I watch is lame, but you watched that goofy thing that was just on.
That was good.
No, it looks like someone took a crayon and colored that stuff together and then put it together and watched it.
Episodic, no, it's episodic.
I can't
murder
name
mystery.
what it is because it's so lame.
Episodic murder mystery.
Only
Season
you
2.
would know that. You find these like weird indie, like 5 people enjoy it.
No, the lady, she can't. Her gift is that she knows people. She's a human lie detector.
Now I know why you call yourself a psycho.
Human lie detector.
You gotta be a psycho to watch that.
And she keeps stumbling upon murders and has to like help solve the murder.
I'm just gonna say this: Harvey Specter would not be able to save that show.
It made it season 2, so it obviously did well enough season 1.
A lot of shows make season 2. Let's see, make season 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They might.
Well, if it makes that many seasons, I'll give it a shot.
You might as well think of this.
I'll plow the first thing and catch back up to it. We can talk about it. Let's hope they don't bury Jacob Fatu. Also, he's gonna take a clean finish from LA Knight.
Nah, he's gonna squash LA Knight.
Look, he's wearing a fiend mask.
Yeah, I thought he was supposed to be a werewolf.
Oh, werewolf.
That looks like a Temu Jeepers Creeper.
Same masks when we used to watch, they were actually scary, and these days it's just like they wear a Halloween mask.
Dude, that's like a cheap mask that someone bought from like a 5 and dime store.
I'm the American werewolf.
I don't think he needs a mask. He's already built his character up to be menacing. What does he need a mask for?
Jacob Fatu.
What are you accenting that ain't already there?
It's probably his idea, like, I'm gonna wear a mask.
Jacob Fatu. The
That's why
bastard son of the
sometimes it's
tongue
good to
kid.
listen to idea guys. And sometimes ideas are not always the greatest.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu. The bastard son of the Tonga kid. I don't know what woman found the Tonga kid attractive in the 1980s to make a degenerate like that.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I think somebody was smoking some major dope when they decided to let the Bloodlines storyline fall flat on its face. You ever notice since Roman Reigns got the Ola follow, like they just kind of all just fell apart. Like there's no thread back. What was the point of him getting his Ola follow back if he's not the tribal chief? There should have been like some sort of thread to it after that.
I think it's actually fine because think about it, like nothing, you can't just keep running. If you feel something really high, eventually you gotta give it a break and let it rest. It's like Undertaker's character, you know. I think it was doing really hot for a long time, now it's time to rest, so when it comes back it'll be...
No, yeah, I get that. I'm just saying how there was no interaction with Solo and Roman at all after that. I'm not saying like the whole group had to come back together or something. I'm just talking about like, there should have been some like interaction, I think, to some degree. Even if it was minute, you know.
Fatu!
Alright, Danger, who is your pick for this match? Is it Fatu or is it LA Knight?
Fatu in 2 minutes.
Oh, snap.
Real squad.
Very nice. What about you?
I'll go with Danger.
2-minute win by Fatu. What about you?
Well, we've had 2 title changes so far.
Do you have a third one?
Maybe a clean sweep.
Well, we already know Cena's going to win the title tomorrow.
How do you know?
Because they've squashed Cena too many times, all these interactions. I mean, they're going to squash him again in the match.
Also, I think this, the referee in the ring is like from a video game, he never ages.
Yeah. Is that Charlie Robinson?
Yes. Still looks the same.
Uncle. Revving up! Revving up!
Cole, say hi. Adam.
Overheating 100%?
We just got photobombed.
LA Knight looks like
Perfect timing, actually.
He's old and tired and works with children. That's what he looks like.
Oh man, you just giving him more ammo to hate on him.
Live lab.
You can tell LA Knight's demeanor right there. He knows he's losing.
You already had some.
They even give him like the super lame music so he won't be. You know, like, if you give somebody music like this, you know that music is important to getting people's reactions. If you have some boring song, it's not going to help you out.
I think he was getting real popular a while back, and then for whatever reason, they just kind of dropped him.
They were just mad that he got over by himself. Just like Damian Sandow is probably one of the most entertaining wrestlers like there was at the time. He made gold out of everything he did, but they let him go for no reason.
You know, if
He got a pop just now. Did you hear him?
yeah, if Triple H booked LA Knight right, he would have been world champion already.
Yeah. He should have beat Gunther. Actually, if Damian Priest would have beat Gunther or LA Knight, it would have been better than Jey Uso. That dude is old, man. I used to watch him in early 90s referee WCW and NWA. That's how old that dude is.
Woo!
He used to dye his hair blonde just to stay young looking.
Do you think he has like hair implants or something? His hairline
Possibly.
very similar.
This dude's old. We do our watch along, so I think one of the watch alongs he's wrestling. It was like the early 92 or something.
It's actually the times they are changing.
Like that's Charlie Robinson. Nick Patrick and Randy something. It's like three of the referees that were around like a long time ago. She won the matches. We get to see a young Tony Schiavone and a young Jim Ross. They used to be a commentary team in NWA. Come on, Psycho, you're missing it.
It's going to be 2 minutes while we go in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's only going to be 2 minutes. You're going to miss it.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, it's over, but it's going to be 2 minutes for LA Knight instead. He just no-sold it. No, he didn't. I thought he no-sold it the way he got up. He no-sold that one. He no-sold that one. Oh, he busted his... Look at he busted his teeth. I wonder if that's purpose. You think he racked his jaw? He did have blood on his bottom lips, did he not? Unless the braces that he's got on there are like different colors on purpose to like look like a werewolf or something. That was a pretty cool move.
Finish him off.
That was
Come
a cool
on.
move.
Finish him off now.
Now finish him! Finish him!
You want it to happen, Nick?
Finish him off!
Yeah, I want this match over.
Dude, he is over. They need to see the booking good. He is over. They could easily work him into a world title. Because he's so menacing.
Jacob Fatu is just a crazy individual.
Would it have been cool if he eventually took over the bloodline? And then Roman had to fight him to get it back instead of Sokoa? Like instead of in a different path?
So just have to see it play out, see if he's any good.
Like, what if like Solo was like in charge and he betrayed Solo and that the old follow and then Roman came back and fight him instead?
I'm not much of a fantasy booker myself.
My bad. I'm just playing what if.
Maybe.
What was that?
I'll watch it for longer, see if he would entertain me. So far, doesn't do much for me.
He's just menacing in the ring, but as far as characterization, he doesn't have a match. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, it should have been over.
I got the light on.
Needs to be over now. This match is boring.
Well, Danger, we're going to go there right now, because I'm fortunate I got me my G5 or G6 out there.
It's funny how people keep making comments about how you keep us on the payroll to not go to WWE. And somebody last time said, finally go to WWE.
Yeah, dude. There was a comment that someone showed me, and someone said, yeah, I heard Fortune's going to be it. And I'm like, Is people actually talking about me enough where you got randos saying that stuff? I can't remember who showed me that. Somebody in the chat showed me that. They screenshotted it.
I mean, he's an uber athlete. He's got a killer instinct. Doesn't give a damn about anybody.
Size and his proportion make him very tall.
Smart move by LA Knight. Go to the knee, take out Fatu. LA Knight now the basement front kick. Drives Fatu outside the ring.
Fatu, no stranger to the outside of the ring.
And LA Knight now drives Fatu right between.
Fatu shouldn't even be selling.
That'd been funny if he like just stood there and took it and grabbed him and beat him.
See another announce table.
Look at him tonight. He's got about 3% body fat.
Our announce tables look better than that. We should fold up chairs. Fold up tables.
He's certainly admirable, but he's in a dogfight with
Oh! Please finish this damn match already.
there's your comment on what Danger thinks about the. Dude, I think he is wearing a hairpiece. You see how it just waves in one direction all the time?
It's conditioned to go that way now.
Just watch his hair. It doesn't look like it falls organically.
I like that way. Fear factor.
LA's balding.
Went for the running senton and Knight. Desperately got the knees up to the slide of Fatu.
Really, anything can happen with Jade Fatu. He's athletic enough to be able to accomplish any move he wants to beat your ass, but then he can also round and pound you out of here.
I'm hoping Scott Steiner's kid will hurry up and get in a performance center and get out of there so they can have the new Steiner Brothers.
You think that bald spot on Cena's head that looks like a plot was to represent, to let people know that his time is about to be done?
Oh,
talk about a plot right there.
Hey, I just thought it was funny when Cody said that he looked paler than Sting. 97 Starcade. I'm like, oh, that's jacked up. It's 2025.
Fatu went face first off the steel post, and now LA Knight with some body shots, kick out on infection, and Knight started the attack on Fatu. That's our U.S. champion.
This match is pissing me off.
LA Knight. What if LA Knight wins?
Do you even like wrestling, Nathan?
I haven't seen wrestling this bad in years. Not since the Vince McMahon era.
Oh, wow.
Now the other side, and LA Knight started to put the beating on
Vince McMahon era was actually pretty decent.
Not the last ever years.
No, I'm talking like around the 90, 98 mark. 97, 98 mark, all the way to about what you would say like 2007, 2008.
Everybody knows that, though. It's not the recent one. They took us almost to just when they got pushed out way too. See how they got my logo on the bottom corner?
Oh yeah, Colton Peace. You should be there. Get off from the top rope and have your elbow. Pin both of them.
That'd be funny if I came.
Dude, like your music just starts playing. And then like two guitarists come out and play it, and some dude rock singer comes out and sings your song, and you like come out with your leather jacket, and you just start heading to the ring with purpose, and you just climb up on the rope and immediately hit the elbow drop.
Better than save the show.
Great defense there.
We could do an invasion angle instead of going to USWX. We could all go to WrestleMania. I'll send Crow, I'll send Psycho and all y'all down there, and then I'll come out afterwards with a cane and a suit.
We'll be the next people who are on the news for fans attacking wrestlers during
Oh! Spot of the night. But this match has gone on for too long.
Even LA agrees. He's like, I don't know who booked my match, but it sucks.
This match should have been over 5 minutes ago.
I thought you said that they were going to bury him in 2 minutes, but now they're giving him more time.
Too much time.
Can't make Tanger happy. So the 3 or 4 minute mark. Oh, he tried a special. Oh, there's a super kick like I do. I might as well slam into him. I will admit, when he does that move, he makes it look vicious. But I've seen him better on like regular, like, no.
The nephew of both men, Jacob now heads out to the apron. Fatu heading up to the top rope. Jacob Fatu from the top.
Stealing from Jeff Hardy.
Everybody steals that move now 2 times.
Yep. How do you think Shawn Michaels feels every time he sees a super kick?
Little weak super kicks all the time.
Yeah.
Why don't they like to make moves that are legitimate? Why they want to make them look weak? It makes no sense.
Well, like, how do you think Goldberg thinks about them spears?
Or how do you think about Barry Windham when people do the Bulldog?
Oh, dude, he's probably
Because when Barry,
he made it look brutal when he did.
Yeah, when Barry Windham did the Bulldog, it was an actual thing.
Dude, it looked like their body was flailing like a dead fish, and when they'd hit, they would like sell it like their neck got jacked up. You should watch some of the old Bulldogs, dude. He did it good.
See, that's what I like to do. I like to take old moves and make them look really devastating, like my neck breaker. I want to do that more often and moves like that. DDT too, right?
Oh yeah, old school DDTs are sick. And
already Jacob Fatu's tired.
It's like it should.
Because think about it, in real life, if you did that on this concrete, you kill somebody just about, you know, concussion, name it.
Whatever.
So kick out, his eyes were open. I called it.
You didn't see the move that happened though, did you?
I seen the head go forward, but I did turn to talk to Psycho for a second.
No,
Blame you.
that was a half-ass work.
Is the crowd chanting bullshit?
They're probably tired of finishers not being respected. I'm with them. A perfectly executed as the commentator reinforced. And somehow he kicked out. And now not only did he kick out, he's going to overpower the man, and now he's going to win. I'm calling it.
Ribs first on the turnbuckle, the same thing that killed Owen Hart.
Oh, that was a pretty cool move. I'll give him that. For a big guy jumping up agilely like that, I mean, he's got some talent. Help him get in the spot, LA. There you go.
He put his arm out. You see that?
Yeah.
I think he broke his wrist.
He's lucky. If he didn't hurt his arm, he got lucky.
He just did Tiffany Stratton's finisher.
Fatu
just did the prettiest moonsault. He's doing another one.
Oh, God.
World's prettiest
What is
moonsault.
that, though?
World's prettiest moonsault right there. I called it. He just beat him with Tiffany Stratton's move. It's so bad that the male wrestlers have to cheat, have to steal the female wrestlers' moves. It looks just like
This
Tiffany
match.
Stratton's. I'm sorry.
I mean,
That looked just like, you can't say that one. The prettiest
the
moonsault.
right income.
It was Tiffy. Hey, matter of fact, he should yell that it's Tiffy time. Tiffy should
It was
come out there and be like,
it was the right outcome, but the match went on
she
for
could wear
too
the
long.
dreads and dye her hair
Should have
black.
been a squash, like I said. There's Haku.
It'd be cool if Haku cheated in that match and like come to the ring and did something.
Yeah, give LA Knight the tongue and death grip.
Yeah, at least it would have been cool the way he lost.
Let's see if they do a replay, let's see if he landed on his arm on that move.
Yeah, we're gonna see the prettiest moonsault again. Two of them actually.
That's BS.
That means he's less powerful than Tiffany because Tiffany beats people with one of them.
Wow. Here it is.
I mean, this is an incredible match, right?
The megastar. Y'all not booking him like the megastar. Take the head.
Time and time again, and that is just a work of art from the ultimate savage in this industry. And LA Knight was doing everything he thought when you absorb this kind of punishment.
That looked weird. It looked like he got landed on, but then he acted like it was a
Exactly.
World's prettiest moonsault. Boom.
And he couldn't do it again.
He's like, this is not my special, so I have to hit it twice.
And watch this pin.
It almost looked like he was going to put his knee up. You see that?
And he put his arm out too late. He kicked out too late.
Yeah.
I bet you LA Knight's going to get heat for that.
That's 3 title changes, right? I still say Cena's winning. That's before. And I don't think Io Sky's keeping the belt. So whoever she fights.
He should move that fast, huh?
Aren't they coming up next?
I mean, she only just won it a couple weeks ago, right?
One of the female titles are coming up next, I'm assuming.
Well, US Sky's opening tomorrow.
Oh, it is? So then we're having a Tiffany versus Charlotte then.
Wheatley American vodka is for hardworking people with true.
We're having the Nepo baby versus the Olympic youngster. There's Danger's favorite wrestler.
I don't have a favorite.
The American Nightmare.
He's the worst world champion in WWE
Then how does he have his own?
How does he have the video games? How does he have his own vodka?
How does he have his own vodka?
How does he sell the most tickets? How is he the biggest draw?
It's because of WWE. WWE's name value is what sells the tickets, not Cody Rhodes.
I'm just giving you a hard time. You know my favorite is Randy Orton, which I think they need to start booking it better.
Well, he sold tickets in AEW.
Yeah.
Oh, he did not. Chris Jericho did.
Whatever.
Why do you think Chris Jericho was the inaugural champion?
And then CM
Because
Punk saved him.
he's in a band.
And then CM Punk and Sting saved AEW for a while, and now they're back to square one.
It's such a good thing he got released. Now he's like main event in WrestleMania, and he got those Steve Austin and Bret Hart.
Yeah.
If he would have stayed, he would never got those things.
That's their fault. I do like the promo interactions he had with MJF. They were pretty good. That's the only thing from AEW I ever remember about CM Punk is like the promo interactions he had with MJF. They were good. MJF used to go to WWE.
Too bad CM Punk screwed up by attacking Jack Perry backstage over glass.
I think Tony Storm, Mariah May, and MJF need to go to WWE.
Undertaker's one-man show?
Undertaker needs to quit sucking up to the media people.
How else is Undertaker going to make his money?
Oh, well, this Dead Man show does pretty good. The podcast, I like it.
I already have enough money for.
Have you watched it?
Yeah.
6 Feet Under, I think it's what's called.
Bloodline Family and showcase the Bloodline Dynasty of intergender battles and more game-changing updates.
Intergender battles.
I'm waiting for Nick Aldis to wrestle again. He still looks jacked. Oh my gosh.
But he will be replaced in this match by the great.
Can Kurt Angle please come out and attack Clark Gable for being a TV version?
That's not Clark Gable.
Whatever.
A Grande Americano, the love child of Mr. America and the Patriots.
Yeah, that's Hulk Hogan.
No, it's not.
That's Hulk Hogan.
His skin ain't leather enough from all the steroids he had for it to be Hulk Hogan.
I think that's from Ken.
He slimmed down.
Something.
Hulk Hogan finally slimmed
That's
down.
not Hulk Hogan. That's Clark. Even your boy Truth even said that same joke. Remember that skit where Truth was walking through and he said hi to like Damian Priest, and when he cut the corner, he said Clark Gable. He goes, looks like Kurt Angle shrank. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. That was hilarious. I love R-Truth. He's funny. I went back and watched all of his stuff because I didn't really get a chance to see him when he wrestled. Dude, he's hilarious. I know I am. He's funny. My favorite's when he ran in there to the Women's Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
And that time with Kane where he brought the ladder and started pulling it out, they're all looking at him like he's crazy.
See the little Jimmy stuff?
No, but I seen that when he was the 24 champion, he went in there to fight Brock Lesnar. And then when he said he's got to fight Brock Lesnar, he said, well, take myself out of the Rumble.
You gotta see his little Jimmy, because that was the OG run where he had a during his entrance, he would turn his hand and talk to him and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
He represented the WWE fan.
Here's Progressive's Home Quote Explorer. Uh-oh, you're good. You can quickly compare
dude's funny,
insurance
sure.
options and find the right coverage, even if it's not with us.
I think Jay Lethal got screwed in AEW. He still had a lot to give. They should have brought him to WWE and made him wrestle.
Walmart Plus. It's Walmart Plus free delivery. Because cooking food is a lot more fun than shopping for it. It's Walmart Plus an
That's the
Paramount
problem.
Plus.
That's the problem with AEW, man. They do have some talented wrestlers. They just don't book them with the crap. Like Samoa Joe don't get booked very well. Jay Lethal don't get booked very well. Some of your actual good wrestlers, not just people that do high flying flips and everything, actual wrestlers, they don't get any sort of shine over there at all.
Basically, it's Walmart Plus more ways to save. Walmart
So how
Plus.
practice
It's
go
Walmart
today?
Plus.
They're decent.
I know each you guys got
The new matches or just the commentate matches or anything? Oh yeah, very commentate.
No, I don't compliment them. All I do is do the writing and some of the work. That's it. Now, I have a character I'm making that I'm going to have in my back pocket in case they need me to do an authority figure. But it's going to be completely different from Rick Ford. In fact, I'm going to probably gel my hair and wear my glasses and like do a completely different accent in that. Because I don't want to take Rick's Fortune over there. Rick's Fortune is SWF. So anything I do over there, I want to make sure it's very different from what I do over there.
Yeah, I think that. I can't stand the thing. It's pretty much almost all the same wrestlers as WWF. It's a completely separate universe, no crossover. I can't stand it.
I see it as like a multiverse.
It'd be so much cooler if it was just two companies that were existing in the same universe, you know, the same wrestlers. I think it's a lazy thing to do and be worried about that. We just don't want to acknowledge anything else and just write our stories the way we want to.
Well, I mean, that's one way to look at it. Another way to look at it is they just don't want to feel like they're SWF 2.0. They want to have their own unique brand on it, which is fine.
I hope El Grande wins. That'd be shocking.
See, this is how
El Grande Americano, the love child of Mr. America and the Patriots.
That's not how you think of it. Hey, there's Ray Paulo.
You need this kind of filter for Super Davis entrance. It's that black and white.
If the Patriot was alive, he'd be laughing at this.
Yeah.
Wonder how Mr. America feels about it.
Oh my gosh. They're overdoing this.
This might be the best match of WrestleMania.
Clark Gable should feel ashamed of himself for doing this. That's so messed up.
Why does everybody keep calling him Clark? Is that his name?
Probably not.
Well, Adam said it too. That's why I figured it might have been you doing it, but Adam did it too.
I didn't say no Clark.
I've heard other people say it, so I just latch on.
Apparently, Alicia didn't get the memo. He actually now hails from the Gulf of Mexico. And Pat, you explained that on the show.
It was an accounting logistical thing. Whenever he was born,
I'm sure he's not going to care if I call him Clark. But you know I exist.
Nonetheless, you guys do realize you can't spell luchador without Chad, right?
Chad Gable.
Chad Gable.
yeah, and that or could be the
You were just
fact
thinking of
that
Superman.
you are wrong. And this is El Grande.
Yeah. He just gave me an excuse to bail me out.
He's an American hero, so you thought Superman.
Hey, that's how I know you're my buddy, Colton. You got me save face. I mess up. And you didn't even use your dildos to do it this time.
A lot of people have that tattoo on their back. I thought about doing it just last
Could you
week.
imagine the dildos? Like,
It's on the list.
I know, but could you imagine him like sitting there, like watching a match, color fallacy on every move? That'd be bad.
Chad Gable.
He's like sitting in the gorilla, bouncing around, talking to Triple H.
They're trying to recreate it.
Yeah,
Michael Cole
and they give fallacies for why booking wouldn't work.
I mean, come on, it happened quite a
I like this though. I think they should use it. I like the use of the filter like this. Instead of throwing that.
Well, they're trying to like do a pawns on like vintage, like Hispanic TV production. You'd have the colorful colors, like in that vintage color, like vibrant, like violent, purple, and things like that. And then having the people at the end there playing the horns and all that.
United States master, right? That is death to the career of a luchador. Now, speaking of a luchador.
Ray Mysterio. That's not Ray Mysterio. I want my money back.
Phoenix.
I want my money back. How's that Phoenix? Did we whitewash Phoenix? That's not Phoenix.
What a moment for us right now.
It's new Rey
Oh,
Mysterio.
I bet he's so happy that Rey Mysterio got injured.
He's like, man, I get to be in WrestleMania. That's better than AEW.
Man, what a lucky break for him.
Yup. Well, him and Penta were like a tag team over there for a while.
Yeah, to my knowledge, Ray Phoenix and Penta are brothers.
Yeah, they were like a tag team with AEW for a little while, wrestling other people. That's how I found out about them. When I heard Sting was in AEW, that's the only reason I turned on and watched it.
I'm surprised they would have two Rays, similar mask and made a legend.
Yeah, because they had totally make him change his name, but the other guy from AEW that's now in NXT used to be Ricky Starks, he's now Ricky Saints.
Major announcement was made earlier today on the countdown.
Which I'm glad they put him in NXT because he's young. He's got some raw, actual wrestling talent. But
That King goes. Is he the younger brother of Damian Priest?
Oh no, that's the owner of AAA, huh?
That King goes.
Oh, Dana White's here too.
Yep.
Ooh.
There's Dana White.
I wonder what's going through his head.
He's saying this is fake.
This is fake. I want to go see. I want to go to an event where people punch each other in the
It'd be
face.
funny if Dana White made the WWE people get booked with actual UFC fighters.
Yeah, then people would be paying thousands of dollars to see each other punching each other in the face.
No, I'm talking about they'd have to fight like UFC, which means you see these wrestlers get jacked up. Except for a few of them.
Have you seen Dana White's recent venture, the slap boxing thing?
Where they hold the thing and they hit the snot at each other.
You're gonna get squashed.
He thinks that's the next big thing, but it's not. He's an idiot.
I don't think it's the next big thing, but some of them slaps are pretty brutal.
Oh, you're getting squashed.
It's only be as good as having internet pop. You know?
It's just brain damage. Is what it is. Yep.
That mask is so stupid. Don't the mask even make him look stupid? The way it's like around his nose and his mouth, it looks retarded, dude. It looks retarded.
Because Phoenix's mask actually fits good and looks cool, but
Yeah.
the other was too big for the chat.
Is this a mask versus mask match?
It'd be funny if it was.
Oh.
I've seen
But
this
if
one.
they did a mask versus mask match, you could already assume.
I've seen this before.
Where?
Because they wouldn't
ROH,
take the mask off
Brian
of
Danielson
so
versus
obviously
Claudio
they did the mask
Castagnoli.
on, Chad. I caught myself, Chad.
WrestleMania debuts here tonight.
Now this is what I've never seen before, doing a Greco-Roman all the way to the top rope.
Oh.
By Phoenix, the Hurricane run a cover now.
Hurricanrana.
In a kick out.
Frankensteiner.
Well, to be fair, Chad Gable can actually wrestle pretty good. And then that other guy, he's pretty good on the ropes himself, so they should be able to put on a decent match, I would think.
Well, if it ain't too flippy and divey for my taste.
Well, if they mixed it up a little bit and put some more technical wrestling mixed in with it.
Well, they need psychology. They need to learn to
They need
sell.
to rewatch the WCW Cruiserweight division with Dean Malenko and Rey Mysterio.
Concussion City. Concussion City for El Grande Americano.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio versus Dean Malenko matches, dude, that's so good.
They got to show that replay where El Grande gets a concussion.
The man with 1,000 holds. He'd come out to that really menacing music, be like twisting his wrists like that, be like putting them up, he'd be like bending them around like they're straight Armstrong. Yeah. I don't know if you watched Dean Malenko back then, but he was vicious.
Oh.
And the crowd did not even react to that.
Because they know who he is. And he's got that goofy mask, man. The whole front of that mask is goofy as heck.
It's like a 2K mask that doesn't fit right.
Looks like that dude has an overbite head. Like he's Mr. like he said he French kissed Mr. Ed, the old horse dude. Just look at it, man. You can't take that mask serious when you look at dead on. You can't take it serious.
That's like King Violent and Psychos.
Dude, King Violent's mask, I'm not trying to be mean, but man. He looks like one of them like villains from the old like Power Ranger shows.
Which one?
The one he's been wearing.
The new one?
Like the mask he's been wearing lately, unless he's got another new one.
The black one?
I didn't see a black. I'm talking about the one that had the blue and stuff on it.
He has a new one since last last two shows.
Well, I couldn't see because of the light. You gotta know that. You see how bad the lighting is at times. It's like, oh, you couldn't see.
Tell Colton that. Colton, that's his favorite lighting.
You know, I like it, but it's like for us commentators, sometimes the lighting, it's a bit rough to see certain things. But I like the lighting in general. I think it gives the pizzazz to the event. We gotta do something about the mics though, for real. You see when he goes through sometimes. You get that bad mic. It seems like
bad mic.
Yeah, like the mic. You could y'all's voice for that first match couldn't get out because that mic kept messing up.
Where?
During the event.
Which one?
Man, I ain't gonna go through this with you.
Which event?
The one you commentated.
I didn't commentate.
You commentated with me the first match of the show.
No, I didn't say nothing.
Whatever. Why didn't you? You were supposed to say something.
I was too scared.
You ain't scared.
I was frightened. I didn't think about
this coming from the guy that goes under the sites and talks to random people and screams at them and makes goofy remarks.
When?
Not
Oh,
probably.
Did he land on his head?
Yeah. El Grande Americana. Just hearing that, man.
We gotta see that on replay.
Especially for Rich.
I think Ray Phoenix has a concussion.
The commentator's supposed to be told to like just be completely dumb. I'm serious. Oh, that was a cool move.
He knocked himself out, bro. Bro, he's got a concussion like that.
Dude.
He barely made that hit. He knocked himself out on that one.
And the crowd doesn't
Dude,
even
look at the way
react
he's
to
laying.
that.
Look at the way he's laying.
Oh god, this was bad.
They need to. Oh, the way his head fell backwards.
What was he thinking?
He was probably thinking he was going to land on this side of the body, and that way he wouldn't have slammed his head back so far, is what I think.
It looked really
and
good.
he overshot it.
Still cool though.
He might be concussed right now, but he's great.
I think both men are having both men.
Unmask him.
It is an unmasking match, I guess. Dude, don't kick him in the head. Don't kick him in the head.
That's the other guy who got hit in the head.
Well, I thought he slammed his head on the back pretty hard.
Oh,
The Emerald
You
Flosion.
can tell he's still sluggish.
Oh, damn. They're going back and forth. This is like just a...
Yeah, but the crowd's barely reacting to this back and forth.
They reacted more than they did to the Jade match.
He's not scared to dance with the line of should you do that or should you not do that.
He's gonna fumble.
Very
Oh no.
open about that.
Oh,
Dude, he protected him.
Yeah.
He stumbled on the ropes and then Chad hit the ropes to make it look like he didn't fall on purpose.
Exactly. He caught that, yeah.
Dude, I seen it the minute it happened, man. It was like, oh my gosh.
Because
He's checking on him right now.
yeah, he hit his head too hard.
Yep. And he just signaled to the commentary crew. Now when is he going to I bet he said something out there. He told him not to hit him in the head. I bet. He said, hey dude, he took a bad hit to the head, don't hit him in the head with that. Which bet?
No, he's gonna stop
He's
again.
dude, oh
He's
my.
trying to do it again. Okay.
Dude, he caught it barely. Oh, he jacked his leg up.
No, that's just selling. Maybe he hurt himself again.
Well, he's gonna probably try to push through because this is his first WrestleMania. Dude, he just got the WWE and he's already getting a WrestleMania spot. He guarantee you he's trying to fight through that crowd.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is Ray Phoenix going to lose his WrestleMania debut? That'd be crazy.
Well, what if Ray? Who knows?
What if he got hurt and he has to lose?
What if Rey Mysterio was gonna lose too?
What if Rey Mysterio comes out with crutches? Do the flip roll where you like roll and flip it off. You know what I mean? There, he's gonna do it. Yep, I just called it. He's gonna win. Aww.
Why would he be doing that if he hurt his foot?
Look, no, he just used the metal plate.
Because he's trying to pretend like
He won. He won the match.
And then he's gonna splash him.
I didn't know there was a metal plate.
Yeah, remember when he was doing that? He put that little plate in his mask that he's been doing. Yep, flying head.
Oh, look, he beat Ray Phoenix. Whoa, he just beat Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix WrestleMania debut. That's crazy.
Got squashed.
That's crazy. That's shocking.
Well, he wasn't supposed to even be in the event.
Are they gonna push the hell out of America Grande? Are they gonna push him?
That's the only way to get him.
Is that the only way to get Chad Gable
over?
So that's why the math doesn't fit right, because he's got something.
Yep. Well, he has to put something in it, so I guess that's why. But it still looks goofy as heck. I'm sorry. The overbite and the mouthpiece, and then the way it's positioned on top. Look at it. Look at the way the nose looks. It just looks awkward. This kick was pretty cool. Oh, that's where he saved it. That angle don't show up. The angle, I mean, you've seen it. You can tell that. See, look, there's that piece. That's his gimmick he's been using lately. But he might want to be careful with them headbutts off the top rope. I thought after Christian Law they quit doing that.
Yeah.
They need to ban it.
Because it did call CT, what do you call it? That thing to the brain? Because Benoit wasn't even catching himself because he'd have his hands out like an airplane and just fall on with his head. Like, that can't be good. What you clapping for?
Americana!
Like we...
Americana!
That's his new favorite wrestler.
New favorite wrestler!
A wrestler that's not really a wrestler. I'm the dude disguised as a dude played by another dude.
It's a heel red halo.
Yep.
Americana!
I'm gonna tell you right now, if he rides back to the ring with a fake pony, me and Ray Paulo are gonna be visiting these people.
So is he a AAA guy?
I don't know. Or maybe he might have used to be. A lot of them come from there first.
Thank you for coming out, looking after Ray Phoenix. What a win from Grande Americana.
Probably really did get hurt.
I mean, hitting the back of your head is a very dangerous thing in that kind of event. I'm surprised. Like, you see how, like...
Why is Jamarcus so angry about my logo?
Which logo?
I posted this. I'm gonna make this I'll make this into a shirt or something.
It's a really cool action.
And David Polanski shared it, and Jamarcus put up an angry face.
You said such an amateur on your post too.
Oh, maybe he's trying to be in character or something.
So Jamarcus has been commenting on literally anything that anybody posts.
Yeah, he has. He commented on a few things I did. I ain't talking about wrestling.
And he's always got something weird to say. Like he's in character all the time. He's trying to be some character.
Maybe he's practicing. He keeps doing his character more than
But it made no sense to Adam actually made a pretty cool idea for that. Like that's a really good one. Like what does Jamarcus mean? Like why does he would he comment and say so amateur? What does he mean? He's being dumb.
Maybe he's just trying to be one of the guys.
He's overcompensating.
Monday Night Raw and WWE Clash in Paris are coming to the Defense Arena in Paris, France on Friday, August 31st and Saturday, September 1st.
I'm sorry, but that Braun Breaker promo was hilarious.
That was good. He did a good job.
He sounded just like his uncle when he did it. He knows the way he said that sounded just like Scott. He's talented, man. If they would just book him really good, they're doing better. He could go pretty far.
Some of the top business leaders in the world. I am flanked by some of the top luchadors in the world for a major announcement here this afternoon. WWE
Michael Cole
is
got
announcing
old.
the acquisition of Mexican lucha libre promotion Triple X.
Did you hear that?
I watched that on the way here.
WWE bought it? So AAA is now owned by WWE? That's insane.
Which means Mexico's finally going to make money.
Yep.
All the luchadors are finally going to be wealthy.
There you see Maricela Pena Herrera. She is the AAA president. You got Dorian
Creepy.
Montana, the Triple H general manager.
She looks creepy.
Possibly.
I wonder if she plays a character where it's like a hair like that.
Earlier in the press conference, I was only seeing her out of the corner of my eye on my phone over here. At first I thought she was a statue or something.
In Los Angeles for Worlds Collide. More on that.
It's like, please stop showing me that.
Congratulations, what a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome two-time Hall of Famer, Mr. WrestleMania HBK.
Dude, you know how crazy that would be?
So what's he gonna do? Just cut a promo?
Oh no, he's in a match. Impromptu match.
With Randy Orton.
Did y'all see him kiss Triple H last night?
Yeah, they made out. They're gay lovers now.
Oh my gosh.
They're homoerotic gay lovers.
I think I heard maybe just a little thing about it because there was recent accusations like, oh, they're maybe like right wing or something. So they did that to make it seem like they're not.
Oh my gosh. Well, Undertaker didn't have no, Kane didn't care if they're right or wrong. David did his segment with Donald Trump. That was funny. That was funny. If you don't vote for Trump, you're a dead man walking. Like they go around choke slamming people that are voting for Kamala. That'd be so messed up. The tombstone Biden. Someone has a brain messed up. Poor guy. What you gonna announce? Go ahead and spit it out. You old. You can go sit back down on me.
New champion's crown.
Yeah, a lot, yeah. Lazy right.
WrestleMania. Moments and memories created. At Las Vegas, we ain't done yet.
Oh, cool.
But right now, the WWE and old HBK would like to thank all 61,467 of
Still
you
on top WrestleMania 3.
for a sold-out WrestleMania Saturday.
Great news for the
Sold out my foot. There's still empty seats there.
In the same place they've always been.
467.
And if you ain't down with that, we got 2 words for ya.
Go home.
Go home. You say go home.
Go home.
Nah, they paid too much money for them tickets. That's why they're still there. I was looking up for the prices on the tickets. They were like ridiculous. Especially for the people sitting way out there. That's someone watching.
Oh, the great nerd. The great nerd says last few matches were lackluster.
Who's the great nerd?
I think it's your best friend.
I don't have a best friend, so it can't be mine.
His Air Jordan collaboration revolutionized the sneaker world. He was in the ring with The Rock.
Rich Fortune has no best friends. He just does what Fortune does.
Playboy Party is the official theme song of WrestleMania.
I don't want to text nobody. Y'all text fucking.
We trying to watch this over here, guys, while y'all being keyboard warriors. Enjoy the show.
Yeah, y'all guys need to text Scotty Hayes. Someone else needs to be Scotty Hayes' talk to her.
I ain't texting nobody.
He's texting you now?
He wants me to text him to go give him a fourth, I guess, or help him with doing it.
WWEshop.com and
Go to House and Floors.
Ballin'. It works.
WWE are a
He's like,
beautiful partnership.
I have a new phone number. Text.
There's Arrow.
Did I ever tell you about the Market Basket employee?
It's funny that you think of him as Arrow because he was heels.
Yeah, that too. It's just the first time I've seen him as an actor. That's why I always think of it that. Not that I love Heels. I wish they do a season 3. But they said if Netflix gets enough repeat views on the Heels, they'll actually they're considering greenlighting the 3rd and 4th season.
Yeah, they really should have.
Well, they've done that a few times. They've brought a show over. They did it with Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai was a YouTube Red show. They brought it over and they let it play. And then when they seen it got views like a year or so later, they announced that they're going to do it. They're going to continue it, and they did. And they did it with a few other shows. So Netflix has been notorious about taking the shows that they think have a good following and throwing it on there and seeing if people will watch it. And if they do, they give it a run. Because him and the guy that played his brother were announcing that on social media that was going that Netflix bought the rights to Hills. And that if enough people watch it, that they've already been in talks and could possibly continue some more.
I hope so.
I thought it was cool.
When your girl math starts mathing, oh yeah.
The old dude's hilarious. He's so outrageous.
But as you progress,
I can't remember his character's name now because I haven't seen it in a while. This old dude that used to wrestle for the dad. He's like the one with black hair. Yeah, and he has like the cowboy outfit and he's like in love with the old lady.
Skin problems made it feel like I didn't know which way to turn. Breakouts from stress and stress from breakouts. Dull
Get
skin
home,
from
CM Punk was
sleepless
on
nights.
season 2.
And the changing weather drying out my foreskin.
Yeah.
I didn't know what
Her
to do.
foreskin
But
sick.
now my path is clear.
Her
Thanks to
foreskin.
That's just it.
That's gross.
She said it dried out her foreskin.
What does she identify as?
That's too weird.
Yeah. How do you have foreskin?
Rehab your skin. What the hell are those? They're hunting girls for defend territory, stalk, hunt. None of what you just said is good.
Everybody's going to watch this to see Scarlett Johansson's curves. Calling it.
Jurassic World in theaters July 2nd.
That's my birthday, and I will not be watching that.
Must be a horror version.
No, screw that. I'm watching Superman and Fantastic Four.
Boo!
You boo all you want.
Jurassic World. Dinosaurs.
I'm gonna tell you
Dinosaurs.
this: no matter how many actors they put in that scene, they will never rekindle the original ones. They give it up.
Dinosaurs.
The original is the best, and the rest of it just gets worse and worse. They need to give it up.
The Jurassic Park franchise is nothing without Dr. Alan Grant.
It's nothing without Steven Spielberg.
Walmart Plus.
It's nothing without the original one was good.
The cartoon made by that dude's doing well.
I don't care. It's garbage. If it ain't got Goku and Vegeta.
Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs.
You're just mad because Superman can kill all the dinosaurs.
Can't beat a T-Rex.
He can throw it into the sun.
He can't beat a T-Rex.
Yes, he can. Keenan would agree if he was here.
Velociraptor.
You're the twin brother we never told me about.
Velociraptor.
What? You know what? Why are you even promoting Jurassic Park? I would think that you'd be anti-Jurassic Park because you like the indie trimmers and you think they're like a rip-off Treescape horrible version.
Velociraptor.
Wouldn't you like to see a good Trimmers movie come
I
out?
want to see Raptor.
You don't want to see Trimmers?
I want to see
I'm gonna find that actor and say.
a headbutt dinosaur.
I'm gonna find that actor you interviewed. And tell
Headbutt
him
dinosaur.
You don't like Trimmers, you lied.
I like headbutt
I can
dinosaur.
tell when someone's lying, it's kind of a thing I do. So.
And Tremors was Jaws on land, not Jurassic Park.
Whatever. It wasn't Jaws.
On land.
It had to be just one of them. There ain't no 50 Jaws in the sea.
In the first one, there's only one.
On all of them, there's only one.
No Tremors.
How about Jaws?
In Jaws, in the second movie, there's two sharks.
Game on, Charlie K.
Like a baby. No. There's only one shark in Jaws, too. You crazy critter.
But in Tremors, there's one.
No, there's multiple ones in
There's
Tremors.
two.
There's more than two. There's like 4 or 5, I think.
No.
Yeah. Fred and Kevin Bacon's character kill one where it comes out like this, and then the Reba McEntire and their squad killed
They killed one. There we go, two.
And then there was another one that got killed, but they found later on. I think there's a story actually. I have to look that up. But there was more than one. Come on.
It was two.
Goodbye, Tiffany Stratton.
There's the Barbie doll.
And the Barbie doll's gonna get buried tonight.
I hope not. I hope she beats Charlotte.
The moment Charlotte comes out, the crowd's gonna riot.
I know they call her a Nepo baby, but Charlotte, I've watched some of Charlotte's older matches. She really is a good wrestler.
Her beating Asuka at WrestleMania 34, that was the biggest injustice.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think Ric Flair has that much influence in WWE anymore. He hasn't for a while. Now,
3 title defenses in 106 days. That's BS.
Yeah.
But Bob Backlund was champion for 6 years. He had 920 title defenses.
Well, you've seen the way they title defense Roman Reigns for all that time.
Yeah, now they're doing it for their full-time champions, which is even worse.
That's why a lot of people said they wasn't scared of him breaking Hulk Hogan's record, because Hulk Hogan already defended the belt way more times than he did.
The only difference between Roman Reigns,
I'll say that.
the only difference
He's athletic. They just need to work a little more with their ring.
The only difference between Roman Reigns and the other champions is that with the other champions, they're full-time, but Roman Reigns, he was part-time when he was champion, but he was still believable as a part-time champion.
She's going to cut a promo on Fatu saying that he doesn't do the produce moonsault right. And then we're going to have a real match. We're going to have Fatu versus Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, intergender match right there.
It's going to be a squash match. Tiffany Stratton's going to beat Fatu and then bury the character in 5 seconds.
That'd be a good match for SummerSlam.
SummerSlam, Fatu versus Stratton?
Yeah, that is if WWE has the balls to fire Triple H and bring back Vince Russo.
Oh, here we go with Vince Russo again.
Hey, at least with Vince Russo, they had intergender matches. And listen to the crowd, they're already pissed off.
They need to quit booing her. Get over it. Oh, dude, she's got a cool entrance. Look at that.
Is that a Rolls Royce?
Yes.
It's like a hotel set, too.
Yeah, dude, it's like she's the queen, you know? That's like a Fortune thing. If I was ever in WWE, Fortune would have to come out with the big limousine type things with money signs everywhere. And like chauffeurs come out, the red carpet rolls, and then he comes out in a pin suit.
Charlotte, you're making Rich Fortune bad.
Yeah, and I can still come out and be mad like it still wasn't good enough. I like that part.
This is the most active the
Hey,
crowd has
own
been
that.
the whole show.
Own that. People booed Cersei all the time on Game of Thrones, but they still loved her as a character.
She got a nose job or something?
You probably did. She probably got 1,000 plastic pieces done. I don't know why.
Yeah, she looks like a different person.
I'll say this though, her entrance was pretty cool though. You gotta admit.
Including this year, which allowed her to get her opportunity to face Tiffany Stratton here at WrestleMania.
She's gonna win.
Charlotte Flair, however, hasn't held the title.
That'd be
There's gonna be a lot of
come out like that.
There's gonna be a lot of trash. There's gonna be a lot of trash thrown in the ring when Charlotte wins.
To be fair, Tiffany Stratton hasn't like defended enough people to beat her, I think. Because I heard the only reason why she dropped it to Rhea was because she was having a baby and she had to do some minor surgery. Charlotte Flair.
She had a baby?
Yeah.
With who?
Yeah, I thought Becky Lynch had the baby.
No, I heard she was pregnant when she lost.
You know, this coming Wednesday on ESPN Plus, the hit series that they places for guest for that woman, Charlotte Flair.
Your husband's in my DMs. You remember that?
Yeah. I guess they really did go off script there.
That's why Tiffany Stratton is pissed.
You think they're going to shoot in the ring on each other because of that?
Yeah.
Between Stratton making fun of her for having the 3 failed marriages and her saying that her boyfriend was in DMs.
Yeah, all hell's gonna break loose when the
I
bell
hope
rings.
so. That'd make this entertaining if they shot on each other.
The loudest boos of the night so far.
Well, she's got a lot of heat. The way they booked her like that to have heat if you think about it.
Yeah.
They should have booked her like they did Cena and let her lose the first match she come back. And they probably wouldn't have been doing her like this.
That follows Charlotte Flair.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Women's.
Man, somebody been watching too much Sonic the Hedgehog.
Alicia Taylor looks like she's on cocaine.
I mean, I was just saying she was like a Sonic the Hedgehog fan. I mean, I guess if you're gonna go that route.
Cocaine is usually.
I know some people we used to interact with that turned the TV off for that.
Danger, are you excited to go to USWX with Kevin Bivens and Tyson Sport?
You still say my last name.
But I just don't know why I'm wrestling Tyson again, especially that I've already lost.
Well, they actually might have Tyson wrestle that weird guy that just won the belt.
Well, that'd be good because I don't want to wrestle Tyson.
I guess I'm just gonna show up and be my.
You might have to wrestle Damien Sport.
I don't know why they brought me here, but I'm here, folks. Maybe I'll buy this company too. You think he kicked me out of there for saying that?
The WWE Women's
That's so
Championship.
jacked. You start getting a phone call. Your phone, you already know I said something wrong.
Oh no.
Where you'll be in Arkansas, all of a sudden, and your phone just keeps ringing, and you see James' number popping up. You know your boy coming here and saying, "Oh, this place."
Oh god.
Give him a heart attack.
You'll see that $20 bill on the table up there?
Yeah.
I put that there. That's on CM Punk's victory. CM Punk loses. Y'all play paper rock. Y'all pick an opponent who's gonna win, and y'all get $20.
Okay, we'll play paper rock scissors for it.
Oh my god.
Either that, or if y'all pick a different opponent.
Goes right for the legs, and all the hell has broken loose.
Previous few weeks at straight into a street fight here.
It will document the personal animosity.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my car keys in the table.
They're starting to shoot on each other already.
I gotta think of that movie.
Oh.
Yeah, Tiffany's already starting to shoot on Charlotte.
Oh snap. Oh right now. Yeah.
And as she turned to fire it, Charlotte took advantage.
Oh, she's talking to her. Did you see that?
I have witnessed in some time there is nothing being held back here.
Oh.
No time to pace yourself.
The last time I saw a shoot fight with Charlotte Flair, it was against Nia Jax on Raw.
My personal opinion is their feud is falling good because of how abrupt it was, and I think they did that on purpose to get people more riled into it by taking personal cheap shots. I think that was good to try to get people more invested in their feud. I think they knew they were going to say personal stuff to each other to some degree. Maybe not exactly what was said, but they probably knew they were going to do that.
What's everyone think about WrestleMania so far?
Mid. I don't see Stone Cold.
Oh, what a...
You think you're it. Let me show you what it is and what it has been.
Well, Tiffany may well be it.
Seth!
Current champ.
Seth!
Favorite of the
What you thought of WrestleMania?
Tiffany time, all the time.
You love it?
WWE Universe.
Oh, and, well, again.
Tell everyone that you hate WrestleMania.
Cover now by
Too close to the ropes.
Charlotte to kick out. Wait, this is an important match from Tiffany. Forget the
Tell him.
WrestleMania gate.
Tell him! Tell him right now! Say you hate it! Say you hate WrestleMania!
Oh.
Say you hate WrestleMania!
There's been a lot of criticism over whether or not Tiffany.
You could tell that Charlotte leaned up compared to when she had her match at WrestleMania against Rhea.
Yeah. She looks awkward that way. I think she's put on some weight.
She needs to put on some
I think
muscle.
she put about like 30 pounds of muscle on. She looked fine. With her body frame as tall as it is and slender, she needs some muscle mass.
Those rich bastards in the front row.
Oh yeah. You know how much money they pay for them?
10,000.
Dude, that's insane. Not to mention probably the hotel in Nevada probably costs a lot of money, and then the flight there and all that, and then the money for food, whatever they buy over there. Dude,
Yeah, the only reason why the crowd doesn't walk.
Six-digit element, I guarantee it, if not more.
The only reason why the crowd hasn't walked out is because they paid $10,000 for those seats.
That's what I was saying earlier. I'm like,
But then they walk out in the main event if it's that bad.
oh man.
Charlotte, in her veteran instinct, she
Refund.
out of the ring. She suckered her
Refund this show. Where's the stars at? There's no stars anymore.
The stars are gonna be at the next show. Now The Rock. The Rock's gonna be there. He's gonna save WWE. He's the final boss.
I mean, WrestleMania 20 was like Big Show versus John Cena.
Don't get me wrong. I think these two could have a good feud if they'd have built it up for a while and not just slapped it together. I think they could have had a good feud. But
I realize this is a watch along, but you're not commentating a match right now. You're like feeling every moment of silence for some kind of battle.
my bad.
That's a legendary move right there.
The NXT Women's Champion.
Steffi Vaquero does it way better.
Yeah. Well, I've seen Alex Shelley do that on Jimmy Jacobs in the ROH Joe vs. Punk 2.
Again, ragdolling right now.
I'll tell you right now,
Ragdolling, is that what he just said?
heat inside the locker room for being so dismissive of every single woman.
You never saw Ric Flair do that.
Well, he was not known to be an agile. He was known to be technical and dirty.
He was also good. He was also a master of ring psychology.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I hate modern wrestling. You don't see in-ring psychology anymore.
If you want to see good wrestling, man, just watch some of Ric Flair's early 80s and mid-80s and early 90s. He was amazing.
I ain't think I'm watching Ric Flair matches and Bob Backlund matches.
He was amazing. Oh, that almost looked like she should go for the walls of Jericho for a minute. Almost, if she planted the shoulder, it would be the walls of Jericho. Or the line tamer, I'm sorry. Whatever you want to call it.
Pretty much what it is.
A counter. Couldn't even hook the leg properly.
Through the ringer so far, Charlotte Flair was looking fresh as a daisy, but now there is fight in the chat still.
Ooh,
what was that?
That was like a reversal into another reversal.
Was that a botch or what?
They had really meant to do it. I know she meant to do her foot that way because I seen her head jerk to the side, almost motioning her to come in.
Physical, athletic similarities between these two.
And nobody ever gets out of the way of that in time.
Even though they have all day to do it. And I think, again, that's a risk.
Again, she could have gotten out of the way.
Jade used to do something like that. She'd do the dribble in AEW and then come in on them.
Nice spine buster by Stratton. Stacks up Charlotte, who has to kick out.
Stratton is an absolute troll. She can do it all.
Almost like a Ron Simmons style spine buster.
Through the desert real quick.
Dude, Ron Simmons and Arn Anderson could do some spine busters.
Instinctively to Charlotte Flair in this match, the way she reacts so quickly, it takes a beat from a less experienced Tiffany Stratton to ponder her next move, and that is really the advantage now that Flair has.
We are sold out tonight. 61,467. Two titles have changed hands. Jey Uso will tag champs. Will Charlotte Flair follow suit in this match?
If it was a boxing match, it would be 10-8 to Charlotte Flair at this point.
I agree.
Still swinging away is Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany with Charlotte now. Up on her shoulders.
Steamroll.
Hey, stole my move.
She didn't do it great this time.
Terrible version. Look at that. Saka does a better one than pro wrestling.
Yep.
Tiffany did well to adjust mid-air and not eating.
Charlotte into the corner, out to the air.
Reminiscing of her dad right there.
Who delivers the boot to Stratton.
Using the ring to her advantage. Such a veteran.
She did the move.
Delivering basement drop kick quickly to the cover to retain her championship in a kick out.
Firstly, the bigger the beating that Tiffany Stratton is absorbing in this one, the better.
This match has had way too many spots.
Taking off some of the early nerves.
That's why the crowd ain't reacting like they would normally.
Starting to move up the gears and take a little.
They need to slow it down.
Well, they need to tell a story with the spots instead of just doing spots. There's not a lot of story.
And that's another reason why I hate the Triple H era of WWE. Too many spot fests, not enough psychology.
Do holds to make the fans get invested into the emotional well-being of the characters, and then create spots through that. You tell story in the ring like poetry. If you just run around hitting moves, it doesn't mean nothing.
Big boot by Charlotte. Quickly try to steal a title with a sudden impact and not able to do it.
Everything that we
Couldn't
see
do
thus
it.
far, and at the end of the day, it could have been just a
Yeah, this is exactly why the crowd is barely reacting in this match.
Oh yeah, look at their faces.
If you were commentating the match, you'd be like, oh, whatever.
I don't know if that would help them though. I don't know if that would help them. Would it help them for me to pipe them up like that? No.
I mean, how long did it take you to get to the point where you're confident up in the ring to do everything the way you needed to do it?
Oh snap!
Depending on the opponent. The worse my opponent was, the more confident I got.
It's only a matter of time before they start shooting.
Record-breaking jab by confidence.
I hope they shoot. It'd make the match more interesting, wouldn't it? What if one of them just reached over and punched him like you got Tyson?
There's a change of taking strat that's very similar to Charlotte, pouring for the spotlight.
Oh!
Now that was actually a pretty good shot.
Damn.
Maybe this is what she's been waiting for.
Get nasty now. Charlotte saying, what do you got? Tiffany's bringing it to Charlotte Flair now.
Something just woke up inside Tiffany's
Oh,
scrap.
Belt botched it.
Yeah, they did.
More time.
Trying to hang on the ropes. Tiffany now. Charlotte sidesteps.
I don't know, they're doing something here.
They couldn't even bother to get her a back body drop off the floor.
Yeah.
They're confused.
A back body drop would have made more sense.
You know what? They do those ring post cameras and they never even use them.
I noticed that too. I've seen them a few times. But you never see any camera angles from them.
A pile driver, perhaps?
No, they would never do that.
Because they probably exposed some things that once.
The Batista bomb. Where's Batista when you need him?
Oh, God. That's Flair been so far. Several times in this maneuver here. Trying to reverse.
She laid it down pretty good.
That's one of the cons in the front row.
Oh, it is?
I think that was
The Khan family?
Nick Khan, I think.
Yeah.
They're con men?
Yeah, there's con men in the crowd.
Oh, no.
Nick Khan is a bigger con man than Tony Khan.
Big con men. Tony, even though they're not related, Tony Khan and Nick Khan.
It's a pretty big coincidence, isn't it?
Yeah. I bet they're
Battle of the Cons.
Oh!
Ooh!
That step up kick by
See
Charlotte.
Khan right there?
Now
Yeah, I see
Flair.
con.
Right next to you.
I'm watching con job right now.
She's going to try to into the leg to set up the figure eight, the submission hold by Charlotte. Tiffany able to scoot away.
As soon as your athletic equal take out a knee and suddenly they are no longer.
Oh, I stepped over.
It's already happened once on this show.
What if she tried to do the previous moonsault on Tiffany?
Back in the day, they would all make sure they wouldn't do the same moves as everybody else on the shows. Now they don't do that.
Well, I mean, I know there's only so many moves out in the universe. I know sometimes it'll do similar moves. I just hate it when they spam it too much, you know?
I think it's definitely unspannable. I don't know, walking over somebody's a pretty crazy thing to do on the same show.
Charlotte fighting back.
Yeah.
Drops the champ. Again, Tiffany just keeps getting back in the fight. It's unbelievable.
Oh, she does.
Truly.
What are they doing? Dude, I think they didn't communicate.
I think they were
very
scared.
well.
I think they wanted to do just like a.
This is why some people need to do some pre-planning before their matches.
And a spine
Some
buster.
people ain't good at doing it in the ring, as you're noticing.
And they're just tired.
They just got in there. They've been taking photo shoots all day.
They're blown up.
They're probably more rested than the guys are. I don't want to hear they're tired.
That's not to say you don't know how fast you're tired of that.
I think Adam said that both of them are blown up now. And that's what happens when you do spots and spots.
No,
You don't slow it down, you don't set a pace, you're gonna get blown up.
you'll hear any wrestler say that no matter what kind of athletics you do, nothing prepares you for
Oh,
it.
they're changing their batteries.
It's tiring quicker than you think.
The camera people were changing their batteries.
All sporting events say that though. I know it's tiring just watching y'all. I see it. I mean, I don't feel it, of course, but I can imagine lifting a person up all the time, coaching them.
The hell was that?
3 minutes of time, you probably feel like you did a 12-hour shift somewhere.
Even if you're not lifting people up, it's just the contact, doing all these movements that aren't going to be doing.
I'm not belittling it.
After most of my matches, we're collapsing in bed, just really heavy, almost dying.
I should just be
Tiffany
tired.
Stratton's mouth has been busted
It's
open.
hotter in the ring than it does in the wrestling facility.
That's what Charlotte Flair did, driving the champ in the second
They
turn.
couldn't even keep the sponsors off the turnbuckle pads.
Oh man. Hey, at least they have sponsors. That's what SWF could do with all them sponsors.
We need that, but not WWE.
Well, yeah, they don't need it. They're national. They're global now. They don't need any of that stuff. If anything, they're doing the sponsors if they look this point.
Stratton's outside the ring, back up to the apron. Charlotte landing over for the moonsault. I think Charlotte may have hurt that knee. The bracelet covers the circuit of her repaired knee. Stratton realized it, Wade, and went right up to the knee.
It's all fair game right now. Sportsmanship has completely gone out of the window. And that catastrophic
Somebody trying to steal my vehicle? I was wondering, man, that's freaky. Maybe the way I sit when I leaned over and hit it. Oh man, that's so messed up. What? He's showing me that bromance picture of Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
That's a real picture.
I know.
They put it along with the video back in the day in the 90s where Bret Hart was saying to them, like, you guys are nothing but a couple of hoes. And then Triple H was like, I'm no queer.
Dude, if they play that in the background, they show the picture, it'd be hilarious. Oh, they did? Okay.
They show the lyrics and they show the audio from Bret Hart telling that to them at the same time.
That's hilarious.
My knee's not great.
Well, they are part of the clique. So it might not be that, you gotta think of Kevin Nash and the rest of them.
At least you know they're not into getting right.
Yeah. They're pro LGBT.
Why don't you take out your bitterest enemy in the process, put her on the shelf, let her experience what you had to go through in 2024.
Again, back to the name Tiffany Stratton.
That hurts so bad you're still crawling on that same knee. Just to stand up and then favor it a little bit. Oh, it's over. It's over. Yeah, that's where she does that kind of like pitting predicament where she supposedly puts more pressure on it.
Put on the brakes.
Ooh.
That knee just turned inside out and bended sideways because the brace has been loosened. It's offering zero protection to Flair's knee.
And now Stratton going to climb up top. Charlotte Flair's in trouble. He exposed.
And that could be it.
I think that's it too. Yeah, right here. Nope. You know how mad people would be if Charlotte beat Tiffany with that roll up? That's pretty good. I mean, it would have made sense based on how it landed. Some of the older wrestlers, people would have won that through surprise and pins. Sometimes the heels would get a surprise win on the face and then scurry out of the ring, you know. In fact, I think Ric Flair did that a few times. Get a quick pin on the face and then scurry out of the ring real fast with the belt.
Broke her knee again.
You think so?
Charlotte Flair, of course, one of 3 women to main event WrestleMania for the very first time. Knows what it's all about, to be in the spotlight, to be in the pressure.
Did you put the mics in or they came out there?
The house just had them.
Okay, that's pretty cool actually, the way it's set up.
The top rope again.
Yeah, the house just had them. The house just had those lights.
I think that's pretty cool.
Isn't that weird?
No, it's not weird that houses come with lights. I'm just saying, I didn't know if you did that.
Do you think it's odd?
No, they probably did that because it gives good lighting, recessed lighting to the TV.
Oh.
I would never want to light up my TV with extra lights. I turned off all the lights to the TV.
Be careful. That's how I write it. So I have to wear glasses sometimes.
Did you turn the lights on so you watch the TV?
I used to play video games and watch with no lights on for like years. Like I'm talking like longer periods of time, and it finally caught up with me. It causes stigma in this house.
Yeah,
How do you know that's what it was?
Don't you know how lights work?
I mean, I just hope.
Don't you know TV's bad for you? Ain't you ever heard TV's bad for you?
That's what people used to think, but now we literally put it this close to our eye with VR.
Yeah, and that's bad. You need lights around you too for VR. You can't play VR in the dark.
Like that's the same.
That's why I believe
You need lights. You need lights on.
What fallacy is that called?
He's so mad at you.
Stupidity fallacy.
He's so mad. He's so mad
I'm sorry.
that you have to wear VR in daylight. Not daylight, but light. Win. Beat her. Kick her. Punch her in the winner.
Wow. They go going on for a while.
Gone on for too long.
Are they trying to do a 60-minute match?
Yes, epic match.
It's an epic match.
It's
What he said there.
the match of night one, they say.
Is it?
Yeah, it's women fighting with women referees.
I
Oh!
thought the big match was the match at the end. My bad.
Alabama Slam.
That's her prelude to her move. Normally she does the Alabama Slam, then she does the prettiest moonsault.
And now she'll do something new. Watch.
If she does that thing where she drops it, oh my! How many times are you gonna use that
She
move?
stole my thing! I did that all day!
Danger! They've used that move like 3 times in one match. I mean, come on.
Y'all aren't even telling
This
me.
is it. It's over.
She's not even doing it good though. Psycho doesn't move better than a WWE wrestler.
Is that crazy? Fuck them.
That was the most lackluster win I've seen in a while.
Fuck you! Fuck your steamroller. My steamroller's better.
Yeah, exactly. Any steamroller you could do, I could do better.
Alright, hey, don't stay too late, guys.
Did you see her teeth?
Here we go.
Being weird. I pretended like I was leaving earlier too, but I was trying to get chips out of my car. I said that I was so offended by the Clash of Clans attire that I was walking out.
Oh, he was doing the famous walkout because he's horrible.
Yeah.
Skit. Yeah.
But it looks like her teeth are bloody or something if it shows another close up of her face.
Do you think she really got injured and they had to call the match?
I don't doubt that. Like her,
I'm not saying that they didn't end the match the way they were supposed to with her losing. I'm just saying maybe the way they ended it was kind of like lackluster a little bit, like that.
dude, like, I never really made the connection that
Colton, can you bring me the Dollar General real quick? $50.
why?
Alright, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I think he's off to get drugs.
$2 real quick.
We'll hold it down for him while he's gone.
He's gonna miss the main event.
Oh, I just see it.
It looks more like black instead of red though.
Yeah, dude, I see it. She might have chipped the tooth. Luckily for her, modern technology will just screw it right down.
Real easy.
Yep.
Very rich.
I mean, I like her. I think she's going to end up being a good wrestler. I just, they need to do a little.
If somebody like her can be a WWE on WrestleMania, I feel like I could do a better job. I don't have the most charisma, but if Tiffany can do it, it's just because she's a female probably.
Sinners, we are not playing leaders.
It is the first premium live event following WrestleMania. 3 weeks from tonight,
About that
WWE
final match.
is coming to Enterprise Center in St. Louis,
That's what he does
Missouri.
during the show. It's good.
Oh my God.
It's important time. He likes to leave. I'm tired of that work. It's not cute. It's not funny.
They are enjoying Cosmo, the interactive experience.
Tomorrow we need to like
Dallas,
change it up.
The reaction
But
to Jacob Fatu.
I guess when I'm in person with my friends, y'all get on my nerves too much. I get upset if they y'all
Earlier
don't
on time. They're also enjoying the first ever premium live event on Netflix is India. Welcome.
Mr. Great Khali, I don't see him in India.
Absolutely, and a big thanks to the 35th fighter win.
These things are pretty good. He put them in the oven and marinated it for a while. Pretty good.
That's if they named the
My
air
stomach
base
ain't allowing
after
me
a
to do
wrestler.
it. Somehow like eat slaw.
The United
Seconds.
States over there in Japan.
That was out of his hat when he heard about those ladies at the link sale. They're making a sense.
Really?
They are good.
Adam must love the Lynx so much that he's making this, that he made this for the night.
Yeah, he made some last time too, remember? Were you here?
I only slapped around on the pit for a little while.
This is the easy way to do it.
Yeah.
Just pour the barbecue sauce and heat it up. That's why it's such a good idea. You can just easily do so many of them.
Oh yeah. I've had it before too. Like get a little tinfoil metal pans, take you a little bit of fork, poke a hole inside the link, you get the barbecue sauce in there. And actually, if you're planning it ahead of time, you put the barbecue sauce in there overnight and let the cold kind of get it sucked into the links, the holes. Then you take it out and you put it in after it gets room temperature. Put it on.
Are you parking the way where Adam pick it up?
Yeah, I think you can move past me.
It's no heavy.
I wasn't directly behind him. That's kind of like at an angle, but if you just did that a little bit, you could get past me.
We just tried it. No one hit me. Colton said he wouldn't take me, so we can get out. So it's going to walk there.
You build in
Miss the
spring,
main event or
the
something
ones
like
you
that.
can't wait to
No,
share.
he could get past
That's
me.
why we make sure
I would
you're
go
the
behind him.
best
I stood
in
side of him.
Milo's rewards.
Yeah, all he would have to do was this, maybe move an inch over this way and then throw out. Because we parked in front of where his red car was.
This spring, we'll help you build something rewarding.
Hey, Stan, look, I made you something.
Well, I don't know, with all these commercials and everything, he might come back before it really gets interesting.
I hope so. The commercials these days aren't as long
Lowe's
as they
knows
used to
how to
be.
help
And
you
I mean, the
spring.
Family Dollar ain't far up the road from here.
How does this little guy get
Shoot,
from
for me, if I want to go to a store,
here
I'm just going to take at least 15 minutes to get to the closest one that I have.
requires next generation connectivity. That's why Walt Disney Studios chose T-Mobile for Business. T-Mobile's advanced 5G solutions connect remote production hubs between an island
It's like the other night, my daughter noticed some grilled pork chops. And my stomach wouldn't cooperate. I couldn't even finish one.
Walt Disney Studios goes further than T-Mobile for Business.
They're pretty good too. She took some spicy mustard and she used it as a binder.
Precision
She
skincare that
seasoned it
meets
all
you
up. She stuck a fill on
every
it.
time
Turned
you
out
use
pretty
it.
well.
I'm Michelle Monaghan. I'll never stop redefining who I am. That's why I want dynamic products that evolve with me. Because our skin changes just like we do.
We're going to
So we should our
want to
skincare.
do a watch along for Lilo
Powered
and
by
Stitch when it
Siren
comes
capsule
out.
technology,
What?
every
Lilo and
science backed
Stitch.
formula
Live
adapts to
action
your unique concerns.
They just showed a
Your best
commercial
looking
for it.
skin.
I missed it.
New beauty. Adaptive
Stitches,
skincare
right?
that meets you in your
Little
home.
blue alien
It's
monster.
Cod's biggest
Yeah,
sale in
uh-huh.
history. Save up to 30% on moving and storage until May
I
19th.
never
And
was
see
a
why
fan of
Cod's is
Lilo and
America's
Stitch.
#1 container moving company.
That was a
Whether
Disney
you're
kid show.
relocating or
I didn't like
renovating,
Disney.
save up to 30% at Cod's.
I don't like the modern Disney stuff.
I was a Nickelodeon guy.
I was into that too. I watched, what was it? When I was a real little kid, I watched He-Man, Voltron, Ninja Turtles, and then after the 80s, I started watching the Fox Spider-Man, the Fox X-Men, and then the WB, the Fox Batman before WB got it. And WB also had Superman, and then they made the Justice League cartoon.
Talking about the 90s animated Spider-Man series.
It's one of my favorites. Dude.
That'd be my favorite.
How did you feel about Ren and Stimpy when it came out in '91?
Dude, I watched it, even though my mom would get mad at my sister for letting me watch it because of all the like kind of off humor it had in it.
You know about the creator being a creep?
Oh yeah, John Crispolucci is a real piece of crap.
That's 25% more savings to put towards things you
He
need.
was molesting the young artists.
Oh my god.
Our thoughts exactly.
Yeah, that's why he should have been put in prison a long time ago.
What about Space Ghost Coast to Coast?
Walmart.
I just know the memes. I never seen them.
Dude, it was kind of a weird, kind of like off, but it was kind of funny at the same time.
Yeah, I've seen memes.
They took an old, like 70s and 80s Hanna-Barbera cartoon character and then put like a, kind of like a weird humor to it. And then had him like interview people. It's weird. My cousin used to watch it all the time.
So there's Stone Cold.
Well, he ain't supposed to be out there tomorrow. Dude, he's jacked. I see the picture. I
Stone
seen him on
Cold.
the interview, like without all that stuff on. Dude, he's been working
Stone
out.
Cold is almost unrecognizable with the white goatee.
Yeah.
There's the 65-year-old tugboat.
You can shave that off if you want to. Where's Luger?
AKA Mrs. Undertaker.
Is that the induction?
It'd be funny if Triple H was rolling Luger out there in his wheelchair.
Wouldn't be surprised.
At least he gets a Triple H entrance, he really has to.
And so many people are pissed off at Triple H for telling wrestling critics to F off.
I like Triple H, but Luger did more for wrestling than Triple H did.
Of course. I think Lex Luger's coming out last.
Yeah, that's all we'd be thinking, because he's the bigger wrestling star out of all of them.
Except Lex Luger did more for wrestling than Triple H.
Overall, when you think about all the indie promotions he put up on his back, and then all those, he just had horrible booking for Vince. Go watch his old NWA bookings, and then go watch what Vince did with him, and you tell me. He didn't know how to use Lex Luger. Lex Luger was always best as a heel. He was never best as a face.
I guess Lex Luger couldn't come out.
Well, he might have been too. I mean, that was a lot on him to even show up.
I bet you they just didn't want to show him in the wheelchair because they don't want to be hit
Diminishes memory.
No, they don't want to be hit with like bad press, like about the old days and stuff they used to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I got you. They probably have to think about the PR look as well these days.
like they never wanted to recognize body heat and condition he was in.
Well, I'll give Triple H props for letting him be inducted into the Hall of Fame, because no Vince was blocking that for a while because of the way Luger did Vince. After the crappy booking, Luger left and was literally on the opening show of Monday Night Raw.
Women's World Champ got an opportunity to take a ride in the Goodyear Flint over Las Vegas. Io Scott having the time of her life on top of the world.
At least she lived by her name Sky in this case.
Well, when I say like you've done more for wrestling, just to be clear, I don't mean like overall like every little aspect for wrestling. I know Triple H has done a lot for the business as far as being a great heel, probably the best deals of all time. You know, helping the company grow, do all this stuff. I'm talking about as far as just influencing wrestlers throughout multiple decades and being a really good wrestler, you know, over a period of time. I'm talking about as a wrestler, not as overall everything you can think of. Luger had been wrestling longer than Triple H. He was a much bigger draw at one point in time.
The undisputed WWE Championship for the main event tomorrow night.
But I mean, I like Triple H too. Triple H is one of my favorite heels. I have like a group of heels, and I can't really decide which one I like the most. So I just kind of group them in a little ball. One day maybe I'll keep that ball and put twist to it.
That's right, with Xfinity, the Wi-Fi is booming across WrestleMania, and millions around the country all powered by
Xfinity.
Wi-Fi. As WWE's new official home Wi-Fi partner, Xfinity is bringing the goods.
Ever since net neutrality came back last year, internet speeds have slowed down in general.
Yeah.
It's not just Spectrum that's having the problem, it's all internet services having the problem now.
Shoot, my favorite, I changed subjects, but my favorite, I was watching some Undertaker stuff, like, the other day, like, they put out something about it, I guess, because they were talking about Undertaker. And I just remember, you know, my favorite Undertaker theme was that one he came out with, that was like the faster version with the rock guitar, when he came back and faced him.
And the voice of the voices to lay all on the line.
I like all the different versions of that thing with the guitar riff.
Yeah, that was my favorite. Me too.
That was my favorite look for him too.
Yeah. He looked badass.
That was my attire. Think about it. It's kind of inspired by that style with the same type of pants and the top that goes all the way up to the neck. It's kind of the same thing as the military title set in my season, like his on the legs and chest. I'll show you the similarity when they see what I'm talking about.
Well, I thought that whole booking was really good, having somebody come in that was more menacing than Undertaker, where the Undertaker had to struggle to beat him and come back, you know?
Yeah, they released a really good show about the Taker and Kane rivalry recently. I don't know if you've seen it. Glad to do that one too.
I don't see how you could make that into a show.
We're really gonna wait for this door to open all the way?
He's building tension.
First two games were fun, so that's a line.
Well, with the quality of entertainment these days, I can see how people would take it from the end times because we run out of creativity and rehashing stuff and not doing it well.
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, you're about to see one of the last greatest American, the last greatest action movie stars is about to retire when he does. I don't know who's taking their place.
You were about to say the last great American spectacle.
No. Tom Cruise.
I was never a fan of his, but he's good.
Oh, I'm not a fan of him as a person, but I can't deny he's a good actor. And I think he's done a good job of keeping his politics private. He doesn't go out there trying to like sway your politics. He looks like he's a bit of a villain sometimes. But there's not many movies that he's made that I can look at, but this is horrible, I can't watch this. And the fact he does his own stunts even at that age, it's pretty commendable.
Everybody with Traitors is back for an all-new season. Here we go again.
Yep. Missed it, man.
I just had to.
Seth
I was watching the whole time.
No, Seth Rollins won.
I'm watching the whole time.
Heyman and Rollins are together now. Brock come out and help them.
If I were them, I'd be scared. It's about to get
I had to get past my wife.
Adam.
She's there bleeding in the yellow hair.
Okay, fine. I guess you're having a good excuse, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I know you think it's, wait, come here, I'm not done.
Oh, he walked off from it.
Huh?
You think it's cute. You think it's cute and charming to have this gimmick where you like to leave when something important's happening, like at your shows, when the show's about to start, you like to leave. You like to leave when the main event's about to start. Keep doing that crap. I'm not going to come over and do anything with you.
When did I leave?
It's not cute. It's not
When did I leave?
It's not cute.
I asked you to bring me. So that'd be only 1 minute because everyone blocked my car.
all over America. Napa and our nationwide network of parts and exceptional service were built for one mission: to keep your business moving full speed ahead.
You think it's cute to leave when something important's happening?
No. When did I do it?
Every time you have a show.
I'm at a show?
Every time at your shows you do it.
When did I leave? When?
Everyone talks about, oh, Adam's gone. Of course he is.
Where? When?
I don't know.
I never leave during a show. Before a show, I had to go pick someone up.
I'm still mad at Seth Rollins for injuring Sting, shortening his WWE career.
So I guess
And here comes 10 minutes of the sing-along.
Oh my God! Well, he's not the only one that has that problem. You got the Yeats doing the Yeats for 5,000 years, and then you got Cody Rhodes. They're all singing Cody songs.
it's kind of like
A sing-along.
the audience are like children and they just got to play a song and they sing to it like a bunch of sheep.
They do it with Jericho too. When he plays his song, his Fozzy song, at AEW for a while they were doing that. They're like singing along.
This is cool though. This is a recreation of like the famous hotel or something that's in that city.
Oh yeah, Edge. People sing along to Edge's old song too.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the sing-along stuff is more of a recent thing, but not completely recent, but still. Back in the old days, people didn't sing along to music like they do now.
Yeah, they do.
And now it's just a mindless sing-along.
Could you imagine someone trying to sing along to Stone Cold Steve Austin song? You know, that'd be awkward as hell.
I mean, saying whoa, oh, over and over again. Come on.
WrestleMania, Black
I wonder if they
Panther,
got a plant
something.
somewhere in certain spots of the crowd that like starts that chant, gets everybody to do it, and just kind of. He's not a visionary. What the heck? He's turning face, guys. just showed us. That's storybooking right there, buddy.
He's gonna start wearing his white attire again.
Yeah.
As Las Vegas 70s. Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
Seth Effin Rollins.
I can't stand it, man. He is a pretty good wrestler and everything. I just
People, before I even started this show, a couple of people told me, like, we were watching wrestling last night, that Seth Rollins came out, and she was like, oh, that really looks like Hulk.
oh. I mean, he's got long hair like you. But I mean, it's not like you like completely look like you, you know.
You both look like a long-haired Jew.
Nah, you're like a cross between Seth Rollins and was it James Morrison that used to come out with like the leather jackets and did like the rock star gimmick? I think that's his name. Was it Jimmy or James?
What are you talking about? The wrestler?
Yeah.
John Morrison.
Yeah, John Morrison. I think it started with Jay. You want to come out with like the rock star type gimmick with the long hair and glasses?
Yeah, he was an imitation of Jim Morrison.
Dude, he was a good wrestler.
He's still wrestling today, I believe. It's not in WWE.
Yeah. But he can go.
That's pretty cool. I got the slow motion hair blowing during his entrance.
Yeah, and the whole like it's freeze or you see like a rock star like posing, you know, in front of the crowd. Get off your phone, man. No, it's that Staley's phone. It's that answer the peeps. Right at him. What? Whatever, man.
Huh?
Whatever.
What?
Shock and jock over here.
Huh? I wasn't on my phone. I was watching this.
Colton was trying to talk to you and he ignored your friend.
When?
Just now. You would have known if you listened.
He said something about phones.
Yeah, he was trying to talk to you.
I was not on my phone.
See, look, you leaned again.
You're going to continue to try to be cute by looking at your phone during the main event.
How?
You're too cool to be interested.
I like wrestling.
Yeah, sure.
I just care about what the finish is.
You like to watch all the bad matches, then when the good one comes on, you're like,
Oh, I want.
Then his eyes were glued during the Jade Naomi, and then we get the main event. He's like distracted, driving to the store and everything.
exactly.
You'd think it'd have been the other way around. Man, go hurry and get a few more things so the main event comes, but not Adam.
That's what he likes. He likes to be the opposite of what you would expect.
Whatever.
So he's like a cat. You gotta make it his idea.
He's like, I'm not going to be predictable.
Yeah.
That's good. That's odd.
If you think I should do that, I will do the opposite. So if you think I should book the matches at the best match we have at the back, we're gonna book it on the front. I'm mad at you for attacking Paul Heyman. I hope Brock Lesnar comes out, plows you to oblivion for that.
Do you think Paul Heyman's gonna go oversee it or something? What do you think's gonna happen?
What if Paul Heyman would trade off real? Like brought in like a new group of people.
I think he's gonna be with Rollins now.
I mean, that would be a good switcheroo to do because it's least expected. But considering Rollins like about attacking.
Oh my God.
It's really hard to tell what they're booking, like the way they have so many angles we're leaving out there.
I think they did a new rendition of Roman Reigns' theme.
Yeah, it's altered. When he come back as OTC, they altered it a little bit.
He's had it for a couple months now.
Yeah, it's a little sped up version. They don't like the notes don't hang as long. Or like when he come in, he would slow walk a lot more. It's like on pumps and circumstance.
It's more like a laid back version.
Yeah.
It's interesting how they have those screens up there. You know, very different. It's like a showcase of just like.
That's CGI.
Well, of course it is. It's not real people standing up there in like some boxes.
Those boxes are fake.
Oh, you're like trying to say the whole thing is like fake.
CGI.
Hey, even the fans are CGI.
Top ones were. You missed the
How about the fans right there? They're
up there.
Do you realize we live in a world much like what's the name of that video game that about after nuclear war you have to go out there and Fallout. Yeah, we live in Fallout, Adam. All this is fake.
I know. I seen the first ad I've ever seen for a bomb shelter. You see that? Going to Rose City.
No.
Yeah, there's an ad for bomb shelters.
No shot. That is creepy. Unless someone paid for that as a joke.
Yeah, no, me and Crow seen that. We're like, holy shit! It's like Fallout's coming real. Like there's an ad for bomb shelters. Everyone's scared of World War III or something.
You can't really have a bomb shelter in Southeast Texas in most areas because it'll just like rot away because of the water level.
Hey, look next to Roman Reigns' left shoulder or right shoulder. It's a guy who looks like Kenyon Douglas. So he's dressed in blue jersey. You know Kenyon Douglas, John Cena fan that comes to all our shows.
Oh my god. Roman Reigns has a tattoo of the fake John Cena.
Oh, did you see Babbitt's talking to our other fan? Jackson's mom. They said that their favorite wrestler was definitely not Tyson Sports. The Tyson Sports are annoying. He's a bad guy. I said, good.
Jey Uso, the new world champion. Fatu, the new United States champion. And now the head of the table, Roman Reigns.
Head of what table? I haven't seen him around anybody. Where's this table at?
It's a lunch table.
Match for Pride and Glory.
Pride and Glory.
Looks like you busted his teeth too. Is that like a theme right now? Or everybody getting their teeth jacked up in the matches?
Who's that?
It's like a fake picture of it. I know it's not. It's weird. The belts are big.
Well, that's from Chris Van Belt, which he's like an ESPN top dude. So that's just legit. I'm just saying everybody in this event keeps busting their dang teeth open. Look at that.
Yeah.
His
No,
teeth
that's
are
a grill.
I don't care. It looks jacked up.
No, it's a grill.
Fine, whatever. He's called Paul Wall.
I think it's reflecting.
He's gonna talk to Paul Wall.
I think the picture is reflecting.
I say John Cena comes out there.
For what reason?
I don't know. Anything can be better than what he's doing.
Is it the same fans that have tickets to night 1 and night 2, or is it just a different set of people?
I bet they bought them as a package.
Some are different.
I bet there's some that bought both.
Night 1 or night 2 or both? Right?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Why do we gotta watch some
Don't
story?
let these tattoos fool you. I'm a man of great discipline. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. I'm straight edge. My addiction is wrestling.
OVW.
Sorry, but the best years of CM Punk were in Ring of Honor.
My name is CM Punk. You cannot stop my legacy. You never
Out of every CM Punk match I've ever seen, his greatest is his rematch with Samoa Joe in 2004. Gone 60 minutes. It was a classic.
That is weird that he was a world champion multiple times and that's never done like main event WrestleMania. That is insane.
He was attached to the ring where he gets the head and like.
Yeah, just like RVD. RVD just got caught with the simplest possession. He just took the belt off that dude.
RVD screwed himself.
He did not trust him, and this was his theme song.
No. I didn't know anything about CM Punk until I seen him on AEW and I started going backwards trying to learn about it. And I was like, oh, he's pretty cool. He actually came to promos. He's pretty cool. So I didn't know nothing about him. So AEW is the place for a long time. I thought he was pretty cool at AEW. I didn't know he was wrestling all the time. So. Because I think I stopped watching my backwards wrestling and I was trying to catch back up on right before he became big. Or right when he first started and I didn't recognize him. Yeah, it's supposed to be the actual, what's the name of them? Color, Living Color? It's supposed to be actually Living Color. So this is going to see him posting on the end because of this extra.
No, they did it for when he faced Undertaker at Mania 2, so no.
That's pretty cool. They actually got the real band. I'm not going to sing that. Because that's a political song. I think I heard something where he talked to that band a long time ago and he has the rights to use that song with their gigs. That's why he's able to use it. They didn't use it here. Which is just smart doing because I mean, you have to market yourself.
Boo!
Look at Paul Heyman trying to dance. I will say Paul Heyman's been the best manager in like forever. Like there's like hardly no good managers anymore. There used to be quite a few good managers.
There's a man that should replace Triple H in booking.
Oh, there you go. He could do it. He ran a wrestling company for a long time. He just didn't have the funding that other places had. He could go on.
Boo!
Not to mention a lot of them.
Paul Heyman coming out with CM Punk.
Paul Heyman is going to double cross Punk at the end of the night.
What?
Did he just say he's going to do some cross Heyman at the end of the night?
Yeah, what's up?
CM Punk, you know, he's CM Punk's cross Heyman. So he ran out twice in a row to save Heyman from getting attacked just so he could cross him.
No, he's saying the opposite of what you're saying.
Okay,
I'm saying that Paul Heyman is going to double cross CM Punk.
Okay. My bad. Because I was about to say that's some funny stuff.
There's going to be a double cross either at this show or
this
the
performance,
Sunday
please,
show.
and y'all shut up for once.
Okay, guys. That's his man. Let him.
Y'all been talking the whole show non-stop.
My bad.
Bass.
What's the point of watching if you can't listen to it?
You can listen to it. You got Bask in there.
That's all I do is bass. You gotta respect that.
Boo!
Dude, I missed the whole thing.
You didn't miss nothing.
I'm glad the crowd is finally booing Punk.
They don't sound like they're booing him. He sounds like he's getting a bigger pop than the other guys. He winked at him. Did you see that?
And tonight he goes into triple
Maybe
threat
that means
action
he's gonna win.
with Reigns and
And Rollins.
I have to ask once again, what are they fighting for?
For Paul Heyman.
For Paul Heyman.
But Paul Heyman should be on a pole if that's the stipulation.
He should be put up in a cage and they should do a ladder match to see who that's the team.
The question, guys, though, is
Only if Vince Russo was there to make that match happen.
really why?
Or Dave Meltzer.
For the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE, a bomb that goes way back and CM Punk.
They're serenading their tribal chief.
The match hasn't started and already I'm annoyed.
Oh, you don't have anybody to take your little follow from you.
I always thought it looked like red chili peppers or something.
Yeah.
Oh, he's mad at him.
Screw you. You let that dude get attacked so many times. I wouldn't want to be your wise man anymore either.
Decided to allow Punk's favor to being part of WrestleMania, being in Punk's corner. Remember, the old Punk of Fame, Punk helped Roman Reigns team out back at the War
I'm telling you, double cross is coming.
Look what
I hope you're right down here.
Ooh, that sucks.
We are underway with a triple threat main event with three icons, three surefire Hall of Famers. The official in this main event, Rod Zapata, who will have his hands full with these three men tonight.
He's like, no.
Between everyone in this matchup, you need hours to be
I feel
able
like
to
it
sit
should be
through it all.
Dean Ambrose instead of CM Punk. I don't even like him. That would be storytelling. See how
Boom.
That's hilarious. See what you show. That's totally ring.
that's what Tyson Sport did in their triple threat.
First on the
Yeah.
scene.
I need to come get some wisdom. He's really playing that off. He's really playing that off. Because he's the wise man.
Yeah.
I need to get some wisdom.
CM Punk showing up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman when he was just a
Oh, yeah,
teenager.
he's gonna punch him.
We're gonna
Bah!
back into the business. He would get to Ohio Valley Wrestling and become Heyman's best friend.
Hey, you called it. You called it. He did hit him.
Issues between you and I and what we used to have inside the Shield, and now we're underway.
Well, he still wants to get his hands on him for what happened at the Rumble, right?
Too late for that. 10 years of animosity. And CM Punk is quite happy to let these two duke it out.
Dude, Roman's got some slick Jordans on. I just noticed that.
The obsession by Reigns
Jordans?
Dude, there were Jordans. Look at it.
Where?
Man, when it pans on him, that's Jordan shoes right there.
Roman Reigns wearing?
Yeah. I wonder if he had Michael Jordan's, like, I should call him, have a making one.
Securing the main event
Probably
of
did.
WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll always look back on this night with regret.
And Roman Reigns trying to shake out an issue with his hamstring early on in this matchup. Paul Heyman did tell CM Punk that he would indeed one day main event WrestleMania. Paul Heyman said, I will be with you when it happens, and it has. And Punk now dropped over the top rope. CM Punk forever a WrestleMania main eventer because of what's happening right now. Will this night end with our
Can you buy those at
No, I think he got a special. Probably got a special made. I guarantee they did. They panned on him a while ago, I think, on purpose for advertising.
Clean Jordans on our Tribal Chief.
He just said,
Yeah.
This is not about
well, that's the Jordan emblem, but same at the statue. You know?
pride and dignity and proving you're the best perhaps of a generation.
Not ego and animosity, but the man who has walked on water in this industry for the past 10 years, Roman Reigns, immediately taking control.
And barking at Heyman. We're talking about saving this industry in the last 10 years.
Here's what you could have had, Heyman. You made your choice.
And now Punk.
Oh!
Let's not forget, guys, who Seth Rollins
It'd be a lot cooler if they didn't have those stupid screens on there all the time.
Yeah.
Look how much the very good move.
Look how that one didn't move.
Yeah.
That was inconsistent right there.
Table like the 2X Shield members beat the hell out of each other. And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM
Yeah, you
Punk.
were watching at that time before when the Shield first came about, Rollins, Reigns, and Ambrose. They started randomly interfering in CM Punk matches to help them win, and CM Punk would have to say that I don't have anything to do with these guys. They were just kind of showing up as like, you know, I think they were NXT talent or just like something like that.
Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company.
That's not a cool angle though. They have people show up like both you know you do
When
with
Punk
Punk
came
there.
back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. It set Rollins out, taking out that animosity on Punk.
Yeah, I've seen small clips. But I mean, it sounds like it's
CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared off.
Oh, those are the kids, like a midget.
Punk now, a barricade, the fight now spins out into the crowd here.
Oh no! Triple threat, so it's Dodie Q.
CM Punk has found the fountain of youth.
Was he holding the representative out?
Better than he has done in 15 years.
I hit him with a padded chair.
I just noticed that too. That's patted his head.
Still not hurt though, because those things are heavy.
Oh really? Oh, right in the trash can. Oh.
A headshot.
Headshot.
Hopefully they don't censor it next time they show it. Probably will.
That's a shame.
What's in that trash can? Piece of paper?
Nothing.
Fake.
Oh, there's nothing there.
I mean, we dumped it all out. It was actually being used as a trash can, I think.
And another headshot.
Back in the head.
Better to put some in there to make it look legit.
Another one. Dump it out.
Yeah, like it's all a bunch of like, it's like tissue paper that they put in prisons.
I've never seen a trash can look like that. They didn't store ever bought trash cans at. Even the tin ones don't look like that. Them are definitely prop cans.
No, it's not. They use real metal trash cans. You can buy them at Walmart.
Like that? I've never seen them.
The bigger wrestling
A
things.
snap suplex on the
Saying
concrete.
things that bad fans say is that it's a prop weapon.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying they don't look like anything I've ever bought before.
Well, they're there. Adam had one, remember?
I mean, even I'm not arguing whether they're real or not. The point is, by definition, that's a prop because it was set there for them to use. That's what a prop is. It's not saying that it's.
See, that one's a real one.
Wonky and toy.
That's a real trash can. See, that one's being used. That one had real trash cans.
That's a Rubbermaid.
The other two had like
Now we're talking.
trash from.
I seen that one at Walmart.
Well, hey, they use both of them, so there's no difference.
No, the tables and chairs.
Oh, it just dived over everybody. That's pretty sick.
Fortune always looks away right when a big move happens.
I got distracted.
He just dove over the whole thing.
I'm surprised to see crowd fighting these days at WrestleMania, to be honest.
Oh, you think they'd ban that too?
Not ban it, but
They
the
discourage it.
show's so corporate now, it doesn't feel as Wild West as it used to.
Oh no, Prime.
Oh,
Logan Paul's gonna be mad when they bust his Prime stuff up.
I like to think I'm a normal, level-headed person. As soon as I'm actually hanging out with people, I realize I'm just as bad as Danger.
Chief, he's starting to think. Maybe we do some damage with
Get
some
that rest
first.
table.
Look, they're gonna use the brand new.
Oh, we're gonna see how this one breaks, huh?
It's a damn poker table.
Reminiscent of WrestleMania 39.
With a screen on it.
We're gonna bet the $20 on whether or not this table breaks.
Oh, this would be crazy. Oh, he almost just.
He's doing exactly what he's done.
Of course, they had to use the Prime.
Was that filled with stuff? If that was filled with Prime, that'd be funny.
At least they're using the Prime bottles as a weapon.
Now they should get Logan Paul out there and beat the trash out of him and use him as a weapon.
Open it!
Paul Heyman may have been on the wrong horse in this one tonight. Roman Reigns is dominating both Punk and Rollins in this triple threat match.
Heyman does not make many mistakes, but this one looks, right now at least, like a major faux pas from the wise man.
CM Punk fighting back. Yeah, Punk will never give up. Continues to say he's the best in the world as he sends Reigns back into the ring.
Well, this is going to have to be the best performance of his career if he's pulling that victory.
Punch. Nope. Oh, easy. Went to reverse it.
There's the power now of Reigns. Being able to get Punk up on his shoulders.
Oh, Samoa drop.
Seth Rollins now off the top.
Oh.
Reigns just looking like a different class out there.
He's got a 10-pack.
Well, he's absolutely shredded. Oh, he's being driven by anger as well.
Got a point to prove this evening.
Yeah, fueled by animosity.
And greatness. This man wants the top rung again. This man wants the business.
Everything he did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career, Heyman running the gravy train, riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns, and now to turn his back on him for Punk tonight. Went to the Superman punch. Punk down.
Oh!
Spinning neck breaker.
Look at how slow Punk is.
Almost seemed like Roman was one leg on that one.
For CM Punk.
And Rollins up over the top, caught by Punk.
Fireman, are they trying to go for GTS? Oh,
Rollins not
come
going to
on.
allow it to happen. Running
Oh,
knee,
yeah,
caught
yeah,
Reigns in the jaw. There's a heel kick.
He He hit
That's
the
a leg lariat.
sport there.
Oh.
CM Punk was starting to
You hate
build
him.
momentum in the matchup.
Oh, here it is. Colton Keith's favorite move.
Take what your opponents are giving you.
Boom! He did that to me at USWX.
Lightning reflexes for CM Punk.
Boom! He did that to me. USWX.
Seized by Punk yet again. Again to the other side. Punk now has gained control.
Punk is spoiled for choice. You've got two dead bodies in there.
Oh.
Double.
Wait a minute. Punk now.
Oh, a neck breaker and a DDT. That's pretty cool, actually.
Delivered to Rollins. And Reigns.
And already Punk is blown up.
He's not blown up. Look at that. He's not even breathing.
In the middle of the ring. Let's take a
That was
look.
pretty cool. You don't see that very often.
DDT from CM Punk on Roman Reigns and Seth freaking Rollins. And then he takes it in for a moment.
Yeah, and that's the mistake, Pat. Taking it in. Yeah, I get it. It's the main event of WrestleMania. You worked so hard to get here. A moment you thought you'd never have. Go for the damn pin.
That was going to the sky.
Here goes elbow.
Heyman is
Knee up in the air.
from the
Or
top
roll
rope.
out the way. Heyman's gonna push him off the ropes.
Punk paying homage with a big elbow to Rollins.
He just stole that from Colton
Still
Keith.
no pin for Punk. And to me, this is emotion getting the best of CM
Well,
Punk.
Heyman's supposed to be an advisor and a coach. Maybe you should tell Punk to go
I guess
for
he's
the cover.
afraid to show
and
any
end this
emotion in
thing.
a match.
Be a
He
wise
don't
man
want
to
to be
say
cheering
something
for anybody
wise
in
at some
particular.
point.
Punk now held bent
Oh,
on
he
beating
wanted
the hell
him
out of both
down.
these men. Proving a point here tonight.
Soaking it in is one thing. You have to be ice cold and clinical to win a
Show us the
match
turn
like
up the
this.
camera
When
now.
fear, Punk has
Man.
let
Oh,
emotion
snap.
take over.
He's gonna suplex him on top of him.
No, don't do
Just
it.
suplex him on top of him.
Roman Reigns could be
Belly,
in trouble
belly,
here.
belly.
No, powerbomb.
Wait a
Trying to
minute.
get himself back to his
No,
feet.
electric hair drop. Nope, over
Rollins
the.
trying to fight out of this. Punk's down on the top rope. Dangerous
Clothesline. Oh.
situation for every-
Hey! That's the Road Warriors
Jade
finish.
Road Warriors.
That's what I was about to say. That's the
Doomsday
Road Warriors
device.
finish right there.
The Doomsday
I know,
device.
fucking. Sons of Plunder wanted to do that to me. And I go, I don't know, guys. I'm not even supposed to be in this match.
No thank, no thank you. I like my neck intact.
I said, I'm not even supposed to be in this match. I don't know.
Dude, they hit that wrong or you hit that wrong, you're jacked up. You'll be Doomsday and all.
Yeah, they wanted to do that. They wanted to hit me with that shit. I go,
Screw that.
I thought, I was all like, well, he's going to come down, right, like an electric chair drop? No, you just fall off. Well, I would do the electric chair drop. I don't know.
If you're giving me a choice, nah. Sounds cool though, but nah.
I was like,
I don't need my head not putting off my shoulders.
they're like, and you know, a lot of people, they say no to that. That's why we have plans A, B through, we have plans A through J.
I'm gonna tell you this: when they started using the moves in the Indies back in the old days, you wouldn't see a lot of them guys come back for a while. So I know they injured some people in that move.
Look at the GTS to Reigns. Elbow by Roman to fight his way out of it.
Perfect timing there from Punk, but he just stunned his rival cheek.
CM Punk getting the better of our tribal
And here comes Punk now. Punk now.
And the kind of voice.
What the? It looked like he was going to, but he like changed his mind.
Yeah.
The shoulders of Roman Reigns.
There it is.
Look at the anaconda vice. Punk looking for the anaconda vice. And Reigns
I know how to put on that hold.
will not cause a break. Punk's got it locked in. Can Reigns hang on? Or will Reigns tap out?
What's,
Where's Seth at?
what's he
He's gonna come
thinking?
back.
What's Paul Heyman thinking?
Oh no.
Yeah, because Paul Heyman has been subdued the whole match.
He don't want to show allegiance.
Froggy. You feeling froggy? Jump.
Wow. With the blink of an eye, that just when Punk thought he had.
That's a move that's been getting used a lot too.
Danger. You have to do that to Tyson Sport or Damien. Whichever one you wrestle at USWX.
You have him do a frog splash.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
Do a super splash. Go to the first or second. Do
A super splash.
his finisher is the splash. He needs to do it from the rope.
The danger splash.
If I go off the ropes, I'm gonna end up with a busted knee or a busted ankle.
But at least it'll be a good spot.
At least it'll be a good spot.
Hey, just make sure you don't land on your feet.
Yeah, just land on your belly onto the person.
I mean, you could ask one of the guys that show up that gets paid premium money to pay for your hospital bills. I'm sure there's a hope and there's a way.
And I hate that move too.
Yeah, right. Doesn't even look like it hurts.
And yet it breaks people's necks. You know what I mean? Ended Sting's career.
I mean, he'd come back and eventually wrestle for AEW, but
Ended his WWE career.
Heck, Sting was what, in his 50s? Somewhere, I don't think 50s, somewhere. Probably just too fragile and just a slight bit did him barely.
What Roman Reigns accomplished. Well, you cannot rest on this man, Seth Rollins. An unbelievably great WrestleMania performer over the years. A great champion. And a very concerned Paul Heyman in front of us at ringside. As Rollins now.
Going for pedigree, or just time to.
Only if CM Punk would go for the Pepsi plunge.
Of course, we had to have that spear going there.
Out of the way.
Pedigree.
And now with Reigns.
Oh, Seth Rollins gonna win? No! Oh, he landed.
Oh! Dude, he caught it.
I've seen it before. I see a kick out.
Oh!
No self finishes.
Oh!
A finish is not a finish anymore. That's
Look
really
at that. Boom!
In normal, that would normally be it. And then on top of that is special. But he kicks out.
Roman Reigns is always good for suspense.
Yeah.
That's why I say WrestleMania 39, the match with Cody was better than their match at WrestleMania 40.
Durability, the athleticism, the speed of thought of Seth Rollins, the thing that has taken him to the very pinnacle.
It's like Seth Evan Rollins is going up top.
The architect, the visionary, Rollins looking to go up top. Roman Reigns is in trouble. Rollins now making it to the top rope. Banner, late in this match. Took his time.
Why are you taking so long?
Going for Cross.
No, he always misses that.
Punk catches him. CM Punk looking for go to sleep.
Ah!
That's hilarious. That's
Now he's
hilarious.
gonna try to go for it.
That's
Yes.
hilarious.
Block it. He couldn't block it.
Come on!
Come on. Oh!
Yeah!
I wanted him to win it there. I really did.
And Punk's mouth is already busted open.
Dude, he should have won it there, man. That's retarded. He should have won. That was a good way. It protected all the wrestlers if it ended that way. Because Seth would have had a reason not to be involved to walk out of it because he got speared by Roman.
Whose mouth?
And then Roman just got.
Yeah, but you know what? Roman Reigns, he's kicked out of so much stuff over the years that he has to kick out of everything.
I know. It's
He's a fucking Terminator.
It's a crazy thing.
His character was a Terminator for.
He's like literally a walking, talking finish killer.
Yeah. How many years was he champion?
Yeah.
Was it just 3 years? Or what?
Yeah, it was close to 4 years.
He just didn't defend it very much.
He even kicked out of cancer.
Even kicked out of
Yeah,
cancer.
He's a Terminator.
And Punk now center of the ring with Reigns. CM
Kicked out
Punk
of
is
1
rolling
count of
now.
cancer.
Heyman is his demeanor's changed.
Nope.
You need to do it from the top rope. You need to take him up there and do it from the top rope.
Give him the
Either
Pepsi
break out of it,
plunge.
Superman punch.
I would do the Anaconda Vice.
Oh, there goes Rollins though. Pedigree. And then we're gonna get a Superman punch.
Yeah, he's not gonna win there.
Oh wait, never mind.
All three of these men are not selling their finishes.
It's WrestleMania. I'll give it a pass.
You know what though? That
Paul Heyman's finally
exchange.
stepped
Oh,
up.
dude, if they did this in the normal show,
All three of them have had moments where they were one.
To me, this is a house show style match.
it's a suspense match. Just to keep everybody on toe by everybody hitting their big moves over and over and thinking it could be it at any point in time. You know?
That's why I'm here. You're without him. You're without me. You're without Max. You're without your bloodline. Of course you don't know. Listen to me.
Like Tyson Sport, doing a monologue.
Oh yeah,
He's the outsider.
even looks like Tyson Sport over there.
Don't give Tyson that much credit.
Put him down.
He's the dead man.
He's the dead man. No, he's not. Come on, he's disrespected Taker. There's only one dead man.
Explain the reigns of the greater good is to take out the cancer of CM Punk. And Rollins now takes the
CM Punk called a cancer.
ringside. And now Seth Rollins looking out.
Somewhere Tony kind of smiling.
Pepsi Phil.
Will Reigns and Rollins work together.
Y'all just got beat. You got through beating the trash out of each other, but y'all randomly worked together.
That's why he's conflicted.
Maybe this is the favor. Maybe the favor's gonna come up.
He is so torn here. He doesn't know what to do. Does he team with Rollins? He's looking back at Gable. He's looking at Punk.
Yeah, the favor hasn't been done yet.
Who, Rollins?
No, CM Punk's favor's never
He
been
asked
done.
for it.
No, CM Punk's favor's been done, but Seth Rollins has a favor now. Remember, because he was going to attack Paul Heyman, but he didn't do it. He's like, now you owe me a favor. CM Punk's favor is Paul being in his corner at WrestleMania.
Oh! He does it himself anyways. He says, fuck it.
Unless he jumps out of it. Oh, he's screwed. I don't think he's winning this match.
That takes CM Punk out.
No, maybe he'll find a way.
I didn't know this table could break.
It must have been hard to design a new table to make sure it was breakaway and steady, just like the old one.
The other one too.
Oh! I think he hit Seth harder.
And that, yeah,
Dude,
that
I
one
think
broke
he hit
every
Seth
mistake.
harder.
Look, there's a bunch of broken pieces too.
Yeah.
So I spear him, and that's it.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns wins.
He's getting the momentum.
Oh, it's
He's
over.
No, he's
Over.
gonna kick out. He's gonna kick out.
No.
I called it. I called it. I said he's gonna kick out. And he did. He should have won that, but I just had a feeling. I had a feeling he was gonna kick
That
out.
was too epic.
And that was full speed, too. That should have been it. Shades of WrestleMania 39 with that look.
We can do it.
Nah, he's got that look on his face like, man, I gotta get me another special. So this ain't working no more.
Look out. Roman Reigns.
Who goes for a favor, huh? Roman Reigns has not forgot about Paul Heyman.
Not at all. Roman Reigns felt betrayed. Punk stepped back into the ring.
This is the fans doing that stupid chant they stole from the other country.
Yeah. Didn't they do that in London? Or like one of the other countries when they were doing that tour?
They started to do that now. in America.
Oh, he's gonna go to sleep. You see that?
Roman Reigns down. Looking to choke out Punk as Heyman looks on. Looking to choke out Punk as Heyman looks on.
Standing guillotine as the second City Saint fades.
Second Sissy Saint.
It almost sounded like you said that.
Wait, can you win by pass out?
If you pass your opponent out, yeah.
It was a triple threat.
Yeah, well, don't they do the whole famous, oh,
Trying to
We
go
can't do
for
it.
any
Oh,
kind
he's
of
getting a bad
ice.
spot. In the golf ice, he's awkward.
You and I can put on a better Anaconda Vice than Punk.
Whatever. But he just was in an awkward spot. He like forgot how to do it.
Yeah, Punk's mouth is busted
I
open.
think he's doing the opposite side that he normally does. It's normally the right side or the left side.
Oh, look who's back in here.
Double spell. I thought it was gonna be a double submission.
Oh no, he's trying to do the sharpshooter.
Is it going to be the WrestleMania screw job?
No, he's not. Bret Hart only.
Oh, what? Paul Heyman's gonna.
If it ain't Bret or Sting, you don't tap out. The Rock used to do it too, but he did it kind of like he like grab it and just slap it like that, a little different.
Oh shit! Oh no!
He's picking him up.
I just wonder how strong Seth Rollins really is.
Oh yeah, dude.
Backflip.
There's a backflip.
Hey! As you would say, shades of Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, with that cradle suplex.
Whatever, shades of Bobby Vappin. Oh!
He just did his stomp on him.
Ooh.
It's over! No!
My word. They're going to use someone else's special at this rate. Someone better do the crossroads 3 times.
Why isn't Paul Heyman doing any double crosses yet?
He's thinking, look.
He's stressed.
He has facials.
I'm waiting to hear Brock Lesnar's music pop in the front.
He just destroys everybody.
Dude, it'd be funny if he did. Well, didn't they all clear him of them allegations?
Yeah, I think Paul Heyman would be too afraid to turn down Brock Lesnar no matter what.
CM Punk, this is the main event of WrestleMania. This is what you fought your entire life for.
Where does he go after this? He's already burned every bridge he has. Heyman is seeing maybe his career flash before his eyes as Punk continues the attack on Rollins.
Roman down, Rollins
Oh,
down,
God.
CM Punk to his feet.
Broken bodies everywhere you look. Who can summon something special to grab victory?
Think about the physical exertion these men have gone through in this matchup. Punk now trying to lift Rollins up, trying to perhaps get him in position to go to sleep. Seth Rollins not going to allow it to happen. Punk now going back.
Robert Gray says finishers aren't finishes anymore.
I mean, that's obvious. I mean, I get sometimes to make it dramatic, they should kick it out, but I do agree with him on that aspect. They should protect finishes just a little bit more than they do.
CM Punk once again going to the well, but without a missed beat. Roman with the spear followed up with a recoil stomp instinctive.
A recoil stomp.
Oh, what's happening?
He's finally walking away.
What is he doing?
He's getting the Uber.
Oh, no.
He's going to double cross Punk.
No, who's going to give it to? Who's going to give it to?
We're about to find out. He's going to hand it to Brock Lesnar. I'm just hoping Brock will come out, but he's not. You better make the right choice. That's what Michael Cole
He's going to give it to Seth Rollins.
He owes Rollins a favor, right? Well, where's Rollins at?
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Oh, Roman sees it. CM Punk sees it. I mean, to be fair, Roman left you to get destroyed by the bloodline, and then when you brought someone to help him, he was hater to you, and then...
Oh!
Well, you did attack him. You did attack him. You did attack him. I mean, what did you think was going to happen? You're going to make some realistic storytelling.
He's still going to turn on Punk, right?
Right now, watch. Watch, one low. Low blow.
You think so?
Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah, he's right.
Oh!
Oh, no.
You waiting for the drop?
Yeah!
Yeah!
I
cross.
fucking knew it.
Yep.
I called it. A double cross.
I knew it. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, because he got in the ring. If he
Yeah.
hadn't got in the ring,
You wouldn't have believed it, huh?
but he probably when he got in the ring and go, oh no, he's gonna love blow me. It's a fucking ruse.
Roman, Roman, Roman.
That's messed up.
He's gonna hit Roman with a chair.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's his tribal chief. He's in love with him.
Yeah.
But he wasn't saying that last week. Or the week before.
He's in a toxic relationship.
Your toxic relationship.
Yep. He really is.
It's a storyline I wanted to do with Dusty James and Phoenix and everyone cried about.
I didn't cry about it. What do you mean everybody? When did I cry about it?
Everyone cried
When
about
you
it.
explained it to me, I understood it perfectly.
I didn't even know that was going to happen.
And now, how apropos this would be.
Now he's gonna low blow him, huh? Yes.
He's gonna low blow him.
Yes.
He's gonna low blow him.
Oh shit.
Dude, if he low blows
Yes.
Roman, that's gonna be insane.
Yes.
Dude.
Wow.
Dude, he knew! He's a visionary. He's a revolutionary. Turn around. Dude, it was all set up.
This is absolute insanity.
But where does that leave Paul Heyman after
With
this?
Seth Rollins.
Yeah, but what could Seth Rollins do? He's one guy.
He's the new Paul Heyman guy.
Well, to be fair, he's worked with everybody in that ring except for Seth, so I guess he probably wanted to work with him for a while. Hit him. You let him get back up, he's going to spear you and beat you.
I hope it turns. I hope Seth Rollins doesn't win.
A headshot for that?
I hope Seth Rollins doesn't win.
He's been, to be fair though, Seth has been jobbing for a long time. He deserves a win somewhere.
But yes, he sucks.
He might suck, but he's jobbed for Cody about 1,000 times. And then he jobbed for everybody else. He lost his belt. Yeah.
It's over.
Yep.
Damn.
That's it. Not even worth sticking around for a celebration.
Hey, you take links home with you. I made too many.
All right.
Are you giving them links away? I'll take some if you want me to. Y'all want these chips? No, dude, you're my buddy anytime, man. Yeah. It's cool, man. I don't care. I get it. Sometimes I get more work. I'll get really invested in a spot in TV. About that time, people start talking. I'm like, let me hear it. Let me hear it.
I'm somebody who gets overstimulated by much program. I can't pay attention.
Dude, that was entertaining. The fact that he, you didn't have to help me up. I was just letting my legs kind of. I'm gonna get some too. You're coming with me, right?
What?
You're coming with me, right?
Yeah, of course, something we do.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, the match would have been so much better if there was a title on the line. What a waste of.
Situation. Seth Rollins is the one man that I felt sorry for, that I thought was getting shafted.
That was pretty cool how they played that off. Right there.
Oh!
Dude, after he just betrayed CM Punk.
Hey,
You see a Punk didn't deserve it.
when Paul Heyman just had his arm underneath him, he was going back and forth after all of
He was stroking him. It should have been the fucking. He should have just turned around and took the headshot.
You didn't get your wish.
That's what it would have been back in the day.
Yeah,
They should have done it and take a fine. Right? Like Batista did. I can't believe you, Paul.
My dogs are hungry, so.
How many tickets home?
You have a 10-foil?
Hey, just do this. Well, if he has 10 for it, you grab it, you do it like that.
How long has this been the plan? Years. With Paul Heyman, yeah, years.
The rednecks
Punk situation, right? He did this to get out of Rand's skin. And you're always the one I feel bad at all this.
Got the cheese has been
Well,
standing back more times than he can imagine. Low blows.
And guys, guess what? This is only night one.
Gilmore?
WrestleMania is Saturday.
I don't fight people with this time.
WrestleMania
He's
Punk
here?
goes next to
No, it's just like, I don't think that's a problem.
Oh.
The world's most fresh.
It's not for me to say I don't pay the note on this house.
That was WrestleMania, guys. Night one. How did everyone feel about night one of WrestleMania? Fun times.
If y'all want these chips, I'll just take them home to the kids. I brought them for everybody to eat.